Is it live?
Is it? We don't know because I can't turn my phone on. So, if we are, good evening, Facebook Live and wherever else. I'm Adrian Russo, and I am joined this evening by my daughter,
Christina J. Paulus.
And we are here for a St. Patrick's Day show, I guess.
No way.
It's actually March 16th,
16th.
the day before St. Patrick's Day.
Just so you can, if you want to make drinks that we're going to make.
We like to get a little head start, give
a show
some ideas for drinks and some upcoming events that are in the city of Philadelphia, that things to do now, now that COVID-19 is lifted its restrictions and all that. And I think Philadelphia, we're at like 75%. So almost 75%. So we're going to see what the activities are going to be for this St. Patrick's Day 2021 and try to see what everyone is doing for St. Patrick's Day, if you're doing anything at all. Get into some drinks, some movies.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah. So, right off, we're going to start off with a drink because I think we all need one right away.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
All right, let's get out of that real quick.
Our last few live streams, unfortunately, we had quite a bit of problem with, and they got blocked for content that was a copyrighted content or whatever for the movies. So what we're going to do this evening is a little bit different. Still, we're going to go over the top 10 horror movies that we've chosen for St. Patrick's Day. Only we're not going to show the clips. The sound is really bad anyway, so we're not worried about that, right?
It's okay.
So we're not going to show the clips, but we'll be reading the movies out and get into some activities and more. But let's get into our first drink to start off with.
This is called the Fuzzy Leprechaun. Mm-hmm. We have a nice, cute little glass that kind of looks like this.
The other
one. The one that looks like that. That one.
This one.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like
that. Close. It's close. It's closer than anything we have. Anyway, so this has peach schnapps, blue curacao, vodka, orange juice, pineapple juice, garnished with an orange and cherry.
All right. So I'm excited about this one. I love the fruity drink.
Oh. And we got this cute little shot glass here to measure.
Cute.
You know what that says? Oh, you know what that means?
Oh, drink up. Drink up. Yeah. Yep, drink up.
So this is like roughly around like 1.5 ounces, I think.
Is that blue?
I would hope not.
A lot of
it's like
things
blue-green.
have changed in recent years in tradition that now it's okay. It's only golden egg. Now all of a sudden there's different colors that are traditional for St. Patrick's Day. Of course, I'm always just used to the green and orange. But in recent years, they also said something about the Shamrock Shake changing it, that it's got cookies and cream in it like the original. I never remember the Shamrock Shake having cookies and cream in it when I was younger.
I don't remember that.
I don't know about anyone else, but I don't recall that. Something that they're doing now, so, cute, but I don't remember them doing it before. So, whatever. There's the Shamrock Shake that everyone remembers to look forward to if you're out and about, and maybe you'll get one of those for St. Patrick's Day, a little morning celebration. See, if we would have did this stream in the morning, we would be having our Bailey's Irish Cream and coffee right now. That would be about that time, right?
Oh.
But instead, we're getting to the Fuzzy Leprechaun because it's 8:10 in the evening, and you do look like a fuzzy leprechaun.
Well, not fuzzy.
Well, you could be fuzzy sometimes.
So,
can I see you for a second? So, happy St. Patrick's Day if you're joining us. Let's see who is joining us. Let's see. Evan Romano is joining us. Thanks for joining, Evan. Miss you too. Let's see. Jack Andrews is joining us. So happy
Jack?
St. Patrick's Day, Jack.
Evan, what's up?
Drink up, drink up. Let's see. The bar should be open soon. The locals. So and the weather's getting great. So
Getting great.
yeah, take the
Really
opportunity to drink up, Jack. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And Bob, let's take his last name.
Rapsowitz?
Rapsowitz.
I hope
Bob.
I'm right. I'm sorry.
He said, "Please don't judge me. I never had a Shamrock Shake." Really? Oh,
No way.
you know what? Well, in all your years, you never had one. Is it because you don't want one? You don't crave one? You think it's gross? Because I've only ever had one a few times, just because I don't know. I'm not digging it too
Where's the
much.
top to this?
Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. The top.
Where'd you put it?
Really? I didn't put it anywhere. Is it in the little bucket thing?
No.
Did it drop on the floor?
Do you see the top?
We're having difficulties finding the top of the bar shaker. So
Where was it put?
thank you so much for joining us. What are you guys doing for St. Patrick's Day? We are mixing it up. Get a little traditional, you know, green dressing going on, the leprechaun. Oh, great. Bob said you nailed this last name. So.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah.
I try.
Okay, so you think the Shamrock Shake is gross?
It's
yeah.
right here.
I could see that. Like, it's not. I don't know. It's because it's just food coloring.
It's some ice in
much.
it, baby.
Yeah, the ice is in there.
Oh, forget it.
So yeah, because it's just pretty much food coloring in vanilla ice cream. Like, I'm not too crazy about the idea, to be honest with you, to start out with. So actually, the addition of cookies and cream or Oreo cookies or whatever they're saying was originally, the addition to that is actually a good idea. I think it would probably be a lot more tolerable. You working? That's well,
Perfect.
maybe you have a little time off tomorrow.
Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
That's more like a teal color, though, isn't it?
Oh, look at it.
Looks like a mermaid.
Look at it.
Oh, well, yeah. All right.
No go.
No, totally go. I love it. Right now, I'm loving the idea of just having a drink, to be honest. So, for as I had mentioned when we first started this, our last few streams have gotten taken down for playing copyrighted material. My birthday stream and you know, whatever. So we're going to try not to get into too much copyrighted material this evening, but we're still going to eventually get into the top 10 horror movies of St. Patrick's Day, if you're interested in those referrals. It's cute. And also, I get into some things, I don't know, like about 15 things to do in the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, or whatever they added to that there. Right. So stay tuned, and we'll be getting into all of that. So what else was there?
Well, there's just things like within like what to do for the holiday and like, you know, different cocktails to make different recipes for
yes,
foods.
yes. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get into some interesting things that people do on St. Patrick's Day traditionally, and I think that'll be pretty fun.
Nice start here. I gotta
is.
say.
It's a
I
great
gotta
start.
say. Now look at this drink. I'm talking about the drink. First of all.
Look, it's a 4. Hey, everybody got to work. Oh, beautiful.
Beauty.
Gorgeous. I can't wait to try this. I can imagine. I'm imagining it right now. This has to go in the bucket. Let's try it. Cheers. We are sharing drinks tonight. So, you know, like a little pub crawl at home. You split the drink so we don't get too wasted.
Right.
Oh, very fruity. I love the peach schnapps. I love peach schnapps. So,
and that's the last of it.
pretty
too.
much, if there's peach schnapps in it, you got it. You know.
You can't lose. I love a good fuzzy. And this is like a fuzzy leprechaun. You know, it's supposed to be fuzzy. Amazing.
Oh, so good. I'm
Amazing.
about to drink it all, to be honest with you.
All right,
Bob said, you know, thank you for the
Yeah.
compliment that I gave him. he just turned, what, 50, Bob?
Oh, happy
Unbelievable.
birthday.
You
Just
look, you
recently?
look great. Cheers.
Just recently?
Yeah, a Pisces,
Oh.
a fellow Pisces.
Awesome.
And as I was saying, we did a birthday stream for my 46th birthday.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't really.
And they blocked it, so you can see pictures of it, but you can't actually see the stream, although it's still on my timeline. So,
And you can't download it because it says it's not a public video, and it's not. But from your profile, you should be able to download it.
Right, but you can't.
But they don't know.
There's so many new rules on Facebook that it's really getting kind of ridiculous, to be honest. And
this is a sweet one.
What do we like to eat for St. Patty's Day? We're going to get into that in the list here.
We're going to get that.
Oh, very tropical. Yeah, I mean,
it is more like a teal, right?
It is, and why they call it the Shamrock Shake, I'm a little confused because it's not a Shamrock Shake. You know, I was for a Shamrock Shake. You would expect a little milk in there and a little frothy cream and all that.
This would be a regular drink.
Yeah, we don't do shots.
Well, there's a shot coming up. Actually.
But there is a shot coming up that we'll do it when it's appropriate. We'd like to use Hala vodka. Yeah. So Hala vodka is a very interesting product that people need to check out. They're in York, Pennsylvania, kind of close to us, and they deliver. They deliver. So check out Hala vodka if you get a chance. But we're going to get into some of the things to do here in Philadelphia on St. Patrick's Day 2021.
Before that, a week before. But we still do some things tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it is St. Patty's Day tomorrow.
So you want to get into some of the?
Want to read the whole thing?
Yeah, well, just a few. Okay, the parade.
The parade.
It looks like we're doing this. The 2020 St. Patrick's Day Parade will take place as scheduled on Sunday, March 15th. The route has the bands and marchers stomping down Market Street from City Hall to Penn's Landing. If you don't feel like mingling, you can always watch the parade on TV from noon to 1:30 p.m. on Fox 29, from 1:30 to 3 p.m. on Buzzer. So,
I have the crawls.
Okay, so it looks like the parade is on. If you're into gathering, there it goes. You want to start the next one off? Because this is kind of a long one.
So
the traditional.
So it says the St. Patty's Day pub crawl is a tradition as old as you two. You get a special T-shirt or headpiece or wristband, and you meander around town enjoying cheap drinks and hopefully not making a fool of yourself.
No, that's actually the best part of the pub crawl. If you don't make a fool out of yourself, what fun are you having?
There are a few throng-based events going on this weekend. Be safe. So there's the Erin Express. That's Saturday, March 14th. You missed it.
Oh, and there's a Shamrock Crawl, Saturday, March 14th from noon to 2, and Tuesday from March 17th from 4 to 2 a.m. $12.95 for one, crawl. $20 for two. Includes green beans, green beans, hats, and more. That sounds pretty cute. Yeah. And then what's the next one?
The Philly official bar crawl. But it's not on St. Patrick's Day. It was on the 14th, so it's Saturday, so that's why. Kiss Me, I'm Irish, Philadelphia St. Patrick's Day bar crawl, and that was also the 14th. St. Patrick's Day brewery crawl, and that's tomorrow. That's on St. Patrick's Day from 4 to 10. It's free. 4 breweries in the Spring Arts neighborhood offering specials: Yards, Love City, Triple Bottom, and Roy Pitts. Brewery. Music and parties.
We'll get to the shots. Bob was talking
we're
about
gonna get to the shots
Peach
right now.
Schnapps and Southern Comfort.
We're gonna get to the
sounds
shot.
good.
Look at this. That
sounds real good.
Shot.
Okay, so now we'll get to the shot because Bob was bringing up. There's a shot he likes to do. It's a mixture, half Southern Comfort and Peach Schnapps. So, that sounds good.
Southern Comfort. I don't even think I've ever had that.
But right now, we're going to give the Lucky Leprechaun a shot. It's not blue, doll.
I don't know.
It's a cute cup.
It's green on the inside.
Is it the right one? Because some of these shot glasses are a little bit smaller than.
Well, this one's actually the right size. It's like a little off, a little bit.
A little bit. So yeah, we'll try that. We don't have Southern Comfort right now, but we'll try it. We're getting the bar stocked up nice, so we'll have a lot more stuff to play around with in future streams. As long as Facebook doesn't keep taking us down, you can see the streams. It'd be nice. So we are on to the Lucky Leprechaun shot, and I got to tell you, for the little bit of alcohol that this had in it, I'm starting to feel it already. Right?
I felt it on the second.
So cute, so cute, and I'm still going to continue to drink it because we drink it. It's St. Patrick's Day. We're doing a little pub crawl around the dining room over here, so yeah. Hey, it would make it work for you, you know.
Yeah.
Like Facebook says, listen, no nudity, right?
No.
So I wear a bra underneath, and you could see it, but I'm making it work for me,
right?
Because we don't want to get banned for something stupid like nipples.
No, come on.
So, excuse my undergarments showing.
I'm sorry, but can you look at that and like?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Would you look?
Oh, it's like a pot of gold, doll.
I know. I know. Did you see
You
it
know
before?
what? You
I wish I had a
bring-
thing. It's like, oh, look at this before and after. Before it was something.
Doll.
Glow up.
You should rim every glass in glitter like that.
That is freaking
Beautiful.
awesome. Okay, proud of it. Are we gonna get the Crown Royale? The Crown Royale.
Yes, we like to drink. Oh, the Crown Royal. Now we're ready for the serious stuff. Ooh. Love the Crown Royal. Big fan of the Crown Royal. Not too great on whiskey in my early years, but a big fan of it. Now I deal with it a lot better in my later years. So
This one's different.
it is. It's very tasty.
It is.
And it goes down so smooth that you really don't even know that you're consuming whiskey, which to me is like, very important.
Let's get it open.
This is a fun drink. It really is.
Oh,
and yes, we like to drink. We do.
don't drink too much. St. Patty's Day.
So the pub crawl sounds interesting.
So
if you're interested in, now there's less restrictions on whether or not you're wearing a mask, I guess, in places, and up to almost 75%. So, pub crawl sounds like there's stuff open and stuff's going on. COVID-19. All right. So we don't want to even say that too much, because then they'll slap up, the fun facts that from Facebook fact checkers saying, well, you didn't say that this and this, so you're spreading false information.
I put a little too much in here.
There's never too much. Come on.
Just gonna. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a little bit. Alright, so, topped off with apple schnapps. Actually,
Did you say apple schnapps? Oh.
Yeah.
Where's that?
We'll put a little more.
I'm like, where's that?
That's,
always the same. So cute. Always new and interesting things popping up in the bar here on a weekly basis. So that we have these interesting drinks to create and bring to you for different holidays and events in your life. I recommend some cute drinks and have Christina the bartender brim the glass so perfectly that it looks like a pot of gold and make it look like an art like it belongs in an art museum display. Yeah.
Look at that.
That belongs in an art museum display.
Would you like to take the first try?
I want you to take the first.
Fine.
Because, you're younger and less contaminated. You don't want my backlash, though. Cheers.
You gotta take the whole thing.
I gotta take the whole thing?
It's not that hard.
All right,
It's,
then. Bottoms up.
That's actually sweet. That's sweet.
Ooh.
Very.
Oh, boy. So, that was a shot. The Lucky Leprechaun shot. A success. A success. I like it. Very appley.
Yeah, very.
I like the apple schnapps and the whiskey, just like really sweet.
Yeah.
It's like one of those cute things, like for in between beer sort of time.
Yeah.
So, here's some other things going on in Philadelphia during 2020 St. Patrick's Day. Some music and parties around town. So, would you like to start us off, though?
Okay, so there's Billie Eilish. In case you didn't know, she is Irish. Is that her name, or they're saying Billie Irish?
I think it's like a play on words, maybe.
Oh.
Oh no, is Billie Irish? I don't know.
Oh well, maybe it's. I don't know. Anyway, she's at Wells Fargo Center on March. Well, it passed, so you probably already knew. To Rye A.
Okay.
Read through it. Danu, whatever it is, Kenny O'Brien and the O'Douls. Barley.
There's always O'Douls.
Yeah. I can't get in with this new hip stuff. Rick Money titties. Rick
titties.
Rick Cash titties.
All right.
Isn't it Rick Cash? Skank. It's a skank Patty's Day. Skank. Patty's Day dance party.
Yeah,
Jamaican
when they
jazz.
put the little dollar sign there, you're not really sure, like, what's that?
What would you say? Recurrency titties. Ska and reggae like me Poppy used to play. That's actually tonight. I guess it's still going on. It's on South Street. St. Patrick's Day at Connie's Rick Rack.
Oh, Connie's Rick Rack's still in business.
7:00 tomorrow, so that's something coming up. Celtic Woman. It's an all-female Irish music ensemble with the changing lineup. They visit in a few weeks, so that's on March 31st. So that's if you have time for that. If you want to head, Broad Street, the Met.
Oh, it's at the Met.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So yeah.
So those are some events going on that sound kind of cute to do in the COVID-19. My headband just popped off. That's real irritating to me because
really?
It was cute. Yeah. But moving on without my headband, I'm sure I'll be just fine. Yes. So that shot was incredible.
It was
really cute.
It was,
and some of those things to do. I don't know about this Billie Eilish gal.
Yeah.
But
here we go.
A lot of things seem.
This is a drink that's made a lot. This was made on Christmas.
Yeah,
that's about it. But
we're gonna make it again. So the Grasshopper. We chose some drinks that we thought were cute in look, and both in tradition of St. Patrick's Day. These are a lot of the drinks that people make on St. Patrick's Day, from what we understand, that are Irish. So we're giving you the authentic drinks.
Or they just drink beer. That's
Yeah, I mean, just colored beer is like that'll do you pretty good. So other than the colored beer, I don't know.
No.
What's happening?
No.
And really,
cream the cacao.
Is it cacao?
Oh,
we still haven't
every day.
went
Every
over
day
that.
with
But
this.
every day with the mispronunciation of words.
No, just
But
that.
yeah, I what was I saying? It's 2 drinks later. I'm like, what was I saying?
Events. Billie Eilish.
Nah. I'm done talking about that. So
I mean Eilish. Whatever. Like I don't know. People say eyelash a lot.
So we were gonna get these originally Lucky Charms to make like a shake with. Ooh, cream to make. So we're gonna make like a Lucky Charm shake and everything, but we went to a cheaper store where we found a knockoff brand called what were they called though?
Marshmallow Mateys.
Marshmallow Mateys. So if it's just for drink purposes, I would recommend them because they're pretty funny in the shapes and everything. That I love the rip-off Lucky Charms and stuff like that. And around this time of the year, they start to really sell like big time. So what are you looking for, Doll?
I was gonna use instead of half and half, I'm gonna use a shot of mint
Cream soda.
vodka and cream soda.
Yes.
Can I have the vodka next to me?
Is it next to me or is it next to you?
It's next.
Okay.
I didn't see it there because it was so close.
The thing is, with any, if you have to substitute with any drink, just use cream soda because it's
yeah.
Cream soda is just a delight in any drink at all. It makes everything just a little bit more fantastic.
Oh, sure.
So, get into cream soda. We have we found this dark Italian cream soda yesterday. It was really good. Maybe we should have used that.
I use regular instead of.
And here's our challah.
And this goes to show how many we have.
Challah.
Challah.
Another one. And what is this one, though?
This is mint, but I used the other one instead, so that was my bad. Yes. Anyway, just to show that we have it, we're not going to use it for anything, but challah.
Okay, so challah mint. Challah mint.
Challah mint.
So, beyond the, what is it? Well, 15 things to do, which we'll get back to. There will be more.
What, in Philly?
Yeah. And then we'll be going through some movies, like maybe non-horror movies, and also the top 10 horror movies that we're going to, look for just off the top of our butts. That's all. So, shake, shake, shake. We're ready for another drink already.
Tonight, I guess.
Okay, that's okay. Everything is cold, so we don't need ice. Yeah. And if you're one of those people that is sensitive to cold drinks and whatever, maybe you just don't want to use ice. I personally didn't want to use the ice.
So can you pass me a martini glass? Well, something that
let's use these cuties.
Just one.
Okay.
Remember, we're splitting these.
Yes.
We're getting too crazy.
We're splitting the drinks sensibly and reasonably so that, then I can still finish the stream and go cook some traditional Irish food in preparation for tomorrow's huge celebration.
There's stuff going there.
Cute. So we could have another one while we...
No. Not at all.
No, not at all. Maybe. No. So, real disappointed in the birthday stream being taken down. And I'm going to keep mentioning it. We were going to take a chance and play some stuff, but I know, the movies that were...
Place the chocolate on top.
Oh, show the chocolate. What kind it is.
It's Lindt.
It's Lindt. Yeah. It's the good stuff. If you're into chocolate. Oh, yeah.
Or not this end. 95 cocoa.
Yes. Very good.
Oh, it's so bittersweet.
Very good.
So good.
What are you, just chewing on a piece? Without Mama? No, that's all right. You already left me out of the festivities of having a little chew there. So, what is everyone doing for St. Patrick's Day? You guys have dates? You going out and seeing a movie or staying at home, Netflix, some drinks, some traditional Irish, shenanigans, and wherever. What are you doing? What's up? What are you doing?
Dumb.
You get dressed up like a leprechaun, and okay. All right. You first? Yeah, we have no drinks to clean now since we're sharing, so.
Cute. If you had a piece of chocolate with it, it's even cuter.
Oh, is there a chocolate somewhere?
No, I mean if you ate it before.
Oh. It tastes like one of those thin mint, what are they called? Andes?
Oh, Andes, yeah.
It tastes like that, exactly like that. See, because the grasshopper, the traditional, because we're not using half and half, the color is not milky.
Yeah, right.
But this is fantastic.
So this is 17 best activities to do for Day of Full Magic.
All right.
So
let's get it going.
Drink green beer, which we're gonna do.
Okay, and we're
soon, not right now.
We're gonna drink the green beer.
We're gonna do that last.
The good drink beer. And of course, we don't have the traditional Guinness, the
Oh.
way every recipe seems to call for. And I'm guessing Guinness is the traditional Irish beer. I thought,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was Guinness. Um, but they seem to use Guinness in everything, in food recipes and beer recipes. I'm not crazy about food coloring, to be honest with you. So,
No.
the whole idea of any kind of food coloring kind of skews me out. But, since it's the holidays, you got to change the color of the drink somehow. So, we make do. And let's see. This is the list of things to do. So, number one is drink green beer. Which we're not going to do yet, but we will. We'll get to it. If there's one thing that's a must to do on St. Patty's Day, is drinking green beer. Whether you favor Guinness or something else, indulge in a pint this March 17th and make sure to do it with an Irish toast for some extra lucky Irish.
There you go.
Yeah,
We're gonna do that after
absolutely.
playing a scavenger hunt. It's like, who's
A scavenger hunt?
scavenger hunt?
Okay. So for an extra fun activity with the whole family, set up a scavenger hunt around the house with clues that lead to some delicious treats like chocolate coins, and who knows, you might just find a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know, like these little guys. There might be some treats in them. Who knows? Right now, they're just rolling about the table and having a good time. So, okay, playing a scavenger hunt. If you have children and you're, celebrating the St. Patrick's Day, I can see that being a fun event for the children. So,
Paper came off on my hands.
and
Anyway,
let's see what we have for number 3.
I have a costume contest. We do that context. Yeah, we do that. All
I think we're having a costume contest right now.
like
Christina is
like
the,
a some
the
kind
hip hop leprechaun, and I'm the
You're.
I don't know. How about you judge and tell me what? I just this friggin' I don't know, friggin' pub crawl victim.
Done.
Okay, so number 4, recite an Irish blessing. If you truly want the luck of the Irish, there's nothing luckier than reciting an Irish blessing out loud. Better yet, you can even dive into a book of Irish poems for some words of wisdom. So that doesn't sound too bad. I would I would do that.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do that later. Actually,
Maybe.
We'll go back to it and we'll see what kind of Irish blessing we can give you.
I have 25
I'm
best,
actually
quotes to
I'm only a
celebrate
little
off.
bit of Irish. Christina here is more Irish than
A
I
little
am.
bit more Irish.
Yeah,
We're both
not
more
by
Italian
much,
than anything.
but
So-
it's a ton of different mixtures as
Not-
far as codes of nationality and whatever we are. So Irish it falls right into there with my Lewis Garrison comments. So whatever. Okay, so the 30 best St. Patrick's Day. What did that say, though?
Well, it was part of the thing.
The 30 best St. Patrick's Day quotes to celebrate all things Irish. Okay, you do this.
You
come
know what?
on.
It's one of those
the
things
quotes.
where,
Let's just do one right after the
yeah.
other. Come on. It's fun.
It's too much.
What?
No, it's too much. Enjoy a family brunch.
What was number 4, doll?
It was, we did that.
No. Number 4.
Reciting Irish
Oh,
blessing.
okay. So beyond
Enjoy
that,
a
okay.
family brunch.
Okay. So you
And,
read that.
So even though St. Patty's Day falls on a Wednesday this year, it doesn't mean you can't kick it off. Sorry, hold on.
Doesn't mean you can't kick off the holiday with a festive family brunch at home.
Make sure to prepare some delicious treats and don't forget the festive party decorations, of course. I had to believe
stereo.
There you go. Plant shamrocks.
Oh, I don't.
Wait, so
I got my own shamrocks planned, and I don't think I need it.
let's make
And
another
they're
one.
getting
I'm gonna save the
baked.
grasshopper for after. We do these.
Yes.
Shamrock punch. So you washed out that bowl, right? Acting like a fool up in this piece.
I'm talking about growing my shamrocks. bitch.
Yeah, all right.
I'm growing my shamrocks.
4 ounces of vodka.
So, what is this? The Shamrock Punch we're on?
Yes,
Okay, so again, we're at the Halavaka. You want to give it a close up?
I did.
Give a close up to the Halavaka. This is the plain flavored Halavaka. And again, Halavaka in York, Pennsylvania. Uh, really great product, and they deliver.
Creative.
So you might want to look them up at halavaka.com if you are interested in a good quality product vodka. It's really good. So we're using it for all of our shows, and we hope that if you get it, you will let us know and let us know how you enjoy Halavaka. And I'm sure that you'll love it just as much as we do. It's unbelievable.
And it's cute because when you put it in the like a wine rack or something, it has like the little label on it saying, "Oh, that's apple," or "That's
right," like the little symbol.
Well, it's not on this one. This is an older version, so they updated the labeling.
Very cute stuff.
Very cute.
Halavaka, holla at us. Do it. So Hala, not too far from us, Halavaka, in York, Pennsylvania, and we are in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So we like to use Halavaka and promote Halavaka. If you're interested in Halavaka, go to halavaka.com.
Halavaka.
All right. They're good enough, right? Halavaka. So, on with the Shamrock Punch. And so far, some of these activities are cute to do in Philadelphia here. Since we are opening at almost 75%, and businesses are, starting to uptake again. Ooh, that was a splashy one, though.
A little bit. There's a
little starting to uptake on the businesses and what we're allowed to do here. So it'll be cute with the pub crawls and the, whatever. the traditional Irish dinner. I would imagine there's some restaurants that are traditionally Irish to visit. We'll probably get to that in a little bit. And again, the top 10 horror movies of St. Patrick's Day coming up, and also some other activities that are here to do on St. Patrick's Day 2021 in the city of Philadelphia. So, in the midst of the Shamrock Punch here, very exciting because the first two drinks actually got me from tense to cute. So, and good mixtures, though.
Thanks,
very good job. Good job. Look,
lemons.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna showcase my eyes and my nails.
Oh no check. No.
Yeah. Crazy person. Okay, so we're adding the maraschino cherries. Which is if you're a person that's sensitive to red dye. Red 40 specifically contains a little arsenic, whatever, in it. So you might not want to.
Be careful.
Of course, not. Don't overindulge in anything. So be safe when you drink, and we hope you're getting some good drink recommendations from us for all of your holidays and special events. We certainly love to sit here and make them and drink them. So we hope that you're enjoying watching it and maybe taking a few pointers from us on what the good drinks are. Halavaka being one of them. So, if you're into vodka,
this is the punch here. You
Beautiful.
can see the little cherries at the bottom.
Beautiful
you can see the little.
I wish there was a way to rotate it like this so that they could see
it's
inside of
like
the bowl. Maybe to lift the computer and just be like, oh, here it goes. But that would be like too into all that. So the punch. Oh shoot, the punch. So
Look at
we're
that.
gonna drink.
Look.
Oh, see? Okay. That's a way to do
New
it.
angles, yo.
Yay! That's a great way to do
There
it.
you go.
See that?
You gotta
Falls
get,
always
you gotta
figuring
get
it out. Yay!
Alright, so you saw that.
So, okay. Punch time.
Good job, dog. She knew the glasses.
I knew the
She knew it.
class. I knew the class.
So, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna scoop. Scoop. You want me to do it?
You want a little ladle?
No, we don't have it right now.
Like,
Oh, look, but I got the
Not
cherry
here,
in
though.
there for
Ew. I don't want the cherry.
you. Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, see now the, what is this again?
The shamrock?
Okay, the Shamrock Punch, we're going to have
Oops.
one each. We're going to
Yeah.
have one of our own.
Because it's, you have to do all that.
Because it's a punch. So enjoy. Drink up. If you're tuning in with us and you have any of these ingredients, whether or not Hala vodka, it could be any vodka, but we are making some Shamrock tradition. I said some St. Patrick's Day
So this is the
looking
drink here.
drinks,
Mm.
and that are great for the holiday.
Shamrock Punch, vodka, melon liqueur, pineapple juice, fresco, lemons, and cherry.
Fresco, which is
Really
a very interesting choice.
It's good
The
smelling.
original grapefruit, John, I guess you call it. Cheers,
Ooh.
though. Cheers. Oh,
I think the
cute.
Fresco really,
It
adds
really
something.
added something to
Listen.
it that was not there.
Love me some Fresco. I'm so upset they don't have the other ones anymore, like the peach.
Yes, they discontinued a lot of great Fresco products that, great flavors, but still keeping it live with grapefruit and real cute, real
Smooth.
cute. Oh, real smooth, real.
Damn.
Oh.
Mm.
So, okay, let's get on to some more activities to do on St. Patrick's Day 2021, or traditionally any St. Patrick's Day. So number 6 was to plant shamrocks. Why not start an annual St. Patty's Day tradition of planting shamrocks in your backyard or growing them as a houseplant? Not only are these clovers perfectly festive for the holidays, they also last longer than a sack of green candy. And I agree. Whether the sack of green candy just rots or you just eat it too quick, clovers are always nice. I don't like them growing around my property.
Nah.
At all. I pull them up by the handfuls. But if you want to go plant some shamrocks, I guess, cute idea. So, moving on, number 7.
The golden eggs.
The golden eggs are cute.
Yeah, but you don't see them in the picture. Alright, baked soda bread. So, I never really forgot what soda bread tastes like, actually.
Go on. No, read it.
Oh. What would St. Patty's Day be without some classic soda bread on the table? A traditional Irish specialty, this yummy treat will add a festive flair to every St. Patrick's Day celebration.
That's
Flair?
what they say.
It doesn't look like it would add
Does
a
anyone
flair,
like
but,
soda bread?
That's just me. Make some St. Patrick's Day
Depression
crafts.
Day. Oh, okay. Make some St. Patrick's Day crafts.
St. Patrick's Day.
Get
crafts.
into the spirit by spending the day making these kids-friendly crafts. When your little ones are happy with their shamrock wands, they can move on and make their own shamrock pins. So, okay, that's cute. If you have little ones, that's a cute thing to do. I like that.
And then they show you like 14 St. Patrick's Day wreaths. That'll give you home some
Well,
maybe
yeah,
next
we
year.
don't.
Test your luck playing at St. Patty's Day. Yeah, St. Patty's.
Okay, yeah, that's a cute idea.
There's always time to play a St. Patrick's Day game. try your luck at Shamrock Bingo, a rainbow coin toss, or even pin the clover on Leprechaun.
Pin the clover.
Don't forget to prepare some prizes.
Clovers.
No. Okay. Cute. Watch an Irish movie.
Okay, so watch an Irish movie. Get your family together for a fun and cozy movie night featuring some of the best Irish movies to watch on St. Patty's Day. Green matcha popcorn is must, obviously. You know what? Let's see what their best Irish movies are to watch. Very quickly, let's read through them. because I'm sure they won't be the horror
In
movies.
Good Housekeeping.
So let's see. Wild Mountain Theme. Wild Mountain Time in 2020. Based on the play outside, whatever. This film follows a residents of two neighborhoods and Irish farms. Emily Blunt. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. We're just going to read the titles.
Yeah.
Wolf Walkers 2020. It's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Sea Fever 2020.
Okay.
The Hole in the Ground from 2019. Black 47 from 2018.
Cool.
Sing Street from 2016.
Right.
A Date for Mad Mary. You know what? That actually looks...
Looks okay.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Mary's recently released from prison just in time to be the maid of honor at her best friend's wedding. When the bride says Mary won't be able to find a date in time, Mary takes it as a challenge and starts a hapless search for love. The movie won an Irish Film Award and Television Award for Best Irish Film of 2016. I don't know. It sounds cute. Go on.
Not bad.
And then Brooklyn 2015. It's about Irish immigrants. Calvary 2014. The Secrets of Kells from 2010. That's a cartoon, so I'm assuming for the children. Leap Year from 2010. That's a, whatever, love story. On Dime, though, is that like Colin Farrell's in this one as a fisherman who catches a woman in his nets.
Oh,
his daughter believes that the woman is a mythical
Selkie?
Whatever.
Could she be right?
Cheers. Hey, it's Colin Farrell, so...
Colin Farrell.
Cheers, Colin Farrell. Cheers. Hunger. Not sure why that's an Irish movie. Because of Steve McQueen.
Did you see it?
No. Once, from 2007. The Wind, The Shakes, and the Barley from 2007.
What are you reading?
The Wind.
The Wind that shakes the barley. What the?
What am I reading? I'm reading through these drinks is what I'm reading.
I'm done.
So, okay, Rory O'Shea was here from 2005. That's, something about a rebellious guy in a wheelchair that uses his moves in a home for the disabled and starts up an unlikely friendship with a man with cerebral palsy, and they get into a lot of shenanigans. So
they obviously ensue.
Yeah. Intermission from 2003 has this
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell again. So
he's Irish.
A traditional Irish character. He's in a lot of Irish movies. He represents the Irish. So Colin Farrell. Cheers. Intermission 2003. Cute. In America from 2002. An Irish acclaimed director. Blah 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 blah. Good. All right. And next. The Magdalene Sisters from 2002. It's a heavy drama, and it follows the lives of different women who were sent to live in the abusive Magdalene's asylums in the 1960s. The subject matter is rough, but the film rewards the tough sit. I don't know what that.
That's 90%
has 90% from Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's.
I would give that a view if I were you. Wait, hold on. What was the last one? Did you skip one?
No.
The Magdalene Sisters. Okay. The Magdalene Sisters. Give that a try. Bloody Sunday from 2002. The events of 1972's Bloody Sunday shooting in Derry Island are traumatized by Paul Greengrass, director of Other in the Monument, news-based drama.
Stop.
In a moment. Sorry.
You're doing this.
News-based dramas in United in 93 and Captain. So those are some movies. What are they? Top 10, top 15?
They're monuments.
Like monuments, moments. Come on now. I've had a few drinks. Angela's Ashes from the year 2000, based on with a Pulitzer Prize-winning autobiography, is a reverse of Brooklyn. It follows the life of a young boy who is uprooted from New York City and moves to Limerick, Ireland. McCourt's writing also inspired 2 animated films on Netflix. Christmas movies, Angela's Christmas and Angela's Christmas Wish. Angela could take her wishes and cram them.
Okay.
So, and then Waking Ned Devine from 1998. On a much lighter note, Ned Devine wins the Irish National Lottery only to die from shock. That would suck. Oh wow, wouldn't that suck? We promise there's comedy here. The movie follows the rest of the small town as they band together to try and claim and share his winnings since he had no family to leave it to. That's messed up. That's kind of like that one of those vacation,
so
Vegas
mad.
Vacation, where
Yeah.
the guy dies
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah,
end
yeah.
and leaves all the
Sid
stuff.
Caesar.
Kind of cute.
Yeah.
Kind of cute. I like it. Michael Collins from 1996 is starring Liam Neeson. This stars in this true story of the Irish revolutionary leader who fought against British rule in the early 20th century. At this time, at its release, this was the highest-grossing film of all time in Ireland until it was unseated by the Titanic. But Liam Neeson he's cute.
Liam Neeson,
He's cute.
No,
He's
cool.
cute.
Well, I mean, I don't know. He's like
he's got skills.
he's an Irishman.
Just know he's got skills. In the
I
Name
need
of the
another
Father from 1993.
Wait, hold up.
What you doing, girl?
I'm not.
Let me go here. Hold on. Let me keep going with the movies. I'm not done with the movies. In the Name of the Father from 1993, another based in real life tale. This movie follows Jerry Conlon, a man who was wrongfully accused of carrying out a bomb for the IRA. He spent 15 years in prison for the crime, and the movie, which earned 8 Academy Award nominations, including Best Actor for Daniel Day-Lewis, follows the courtroom proceedings, the attempt to exonerate him. I saw that. It was a very good movie, and he's cute. So, The Snapper. Read this, The Snapper.
In this lighthearted comedy, a 20-year-old Irish woman gets pregnant, and the whole town starts gossiping about who the father of the snapper may be. Based on a book by The Commitments, author Roddy Doyle, and directed by the Queen's Stephen Frears. This might be the one you show to your BFF who can't keep her mouth shut. Okay. It looks like she can't.
Yeah, she's got her mouth.
The Crying Game, 1992. Stephen Rea and Miranda Richardson star as Irish terrorists in this twisty, unpredictable sleeper hit that went on to be nominated for 7 Academy Awards. The film comes from Irish director Neil Jordan, who also made Ondine, and Michael Collins, in case you want to make a double or triple feature.
Oh,
okay. The
Commitments. And yet another movie about a ragtop group of people who try to assemble a band. The Commitments follow a Dubliner who wants to break into soul music. Since its release, this film has been achieved a cult status and enduring film. The characters were featured on a postage stamp in Ireland, and cast members went on the careers in music forming bands like the Quarters and the Flames. Okay. Moving on.
Word.
I don't know either of those.
Word.
But okay.
My Left Foot, 1989.
All right.
If you want a masterclass in acting, with Daniel Day-Lewis, yes again, in this Oscar-winning performance. In the amazing true story, Lewis plays he made a typo there.
That's okay.
Real life Christy Brownlee Aldrich, an Irishman with cerebral palsy who taught himself to paint and write with his toes.
Totally amazing movie. I recommend it. I saw it back in the 90s. It was great. So, Darby O'Gill and the Little People from 1959. This Walt Disney family classic may not actually be from Ireland, but it takes place in a small town in Ireland where Darby, who is actually from Belfast, tricks leprechauns into giving him 3 wishes, but are the wishes all they're cracked up to be?
Just thinking about it, I don't think so.
Yeah, the way they're describing it, I don't think so either.
The Quiet Man, 1952. Another Irish movie made by Americans, including John Wayne and director John Ford, most known for their westerns, come a story about an American boxer who returns to his native Ireland and tries to win the hand of a local woman.
Okay, a love story.
What a card. What a card.
What a card, doll. Huh? So, how many is that?
That's all.
Okay, so...
But there's other things in here. That's the movies.
No, but that's the movies. So they are the movies that are recommended, like just regular movies, rom-coms and whatever, dramas and whatnot. So we're going to get into the next drink first.
This is like 2. Sorry.
Okay. We're going to first get into the next drink.
Sip on green drinks. Almost. We're not there yet.
Oh, okay, well, wait. Beer isn't... Oh, wait.
No, we were... This...
We could do the Shamrock Punch, right?
No, we've been sipping on green drinks. That's why... I thought of the green beer, and I was like, you know what? It's
Okay.
coming up.
Okay.
Coming up.
So here comes the Shamrock Melon Martini. Why
There
don't
we
you
go.
take a read what's in those off?
So there's melon liqueur, because that makes things green. Vodka, orange juice, ice, green sugar for rim, honey. So we're just gonna use corn syrup for this one. And then we're off.
And
see
we're
these-
off.
Oh wait, no, we don't have the green ones, but in the picture. Same
Cute,
one.
cute. So get the ice before you start.
Where is it?
It's in the freezer.
Oh dear.
Where ice lives. Ice lives in the freezer. So there's some things to do, and then some movies to watch. They are the recommended movies of St. Patrick's Day, according to, I don't know, Google and I guess some kind of poll they took somewhere. I'm not really sure. But there's some interesting movies if you'd like to take a look at those. Of course, we couldn't show any footage or trailers from the videos or movies because, God forbid, Facebook, Wisher, copyright infringement, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to swing it a different way now. But we can still give you the best drink recommendations. And even though you can't see the trailers, you know, because it violates the rules and whatever, you could still, you know, hear us read you the synopsis, and you could decide whether or not it's something that you would actually be interested in watching. Some of them we've watched, and some of them we haven't, so we could tell you whether or not they're shit. And we'll be doing that. So, topping off this drink, what was this again, doll?
Shamrock Punch.
Shamrock Punch, a winner. So far, everyone a winner. If we were on a pub crawl right now, please.
And then we got green sugar.
Oh, green sugar. See, I like things like green sugar to enhance, you know, the looks of the drink. But the food coloring, just like
This whole
food
just
coloring
like
seems excessive, and it's like it's not good for the insides of your body. So, I'm not recommending the food coloring so much as like maybe little candy sprinkles,
just a little bit.
little candy sprinkles and stuff like that, cinnamon and stuff like that. To,
Yeah.
you know, add a little sparkling
Yeah.
flavor. The glitter is actually non-toxic and very, very easy to find online, and it's kind of inexpensive if you look. So, and anything with green glitter, well, not green glitter, but gold glitter, of course, great for the holiday.
Oh yeah.
Love the the traditional colors: orange, white, green, gold. And this year they've incorporated some other colors that we're not used to, blue and whatnot. But we're not complaining. We can make use of being cut off.
That's why I use it up.
What?
My head's being cut off.
Not at all. I can see I can see your head's off. What's important is the drinky booze.
We need that.
You need to shake it. Is there something in there? Is this for here? Because I'll take more in here. I'm like, I'll take more in here because the last drink was incredible. So I would always take a refill when we're done these streams. We always finish the drink so that nothing goes to waste. Full stock bar with Halavaca. Again, Halavaca, York, Pennsylvania. Great product, good tasting. They have every flavor of vodka you would probably want. We're going to do a whole show just dedicated to lining up the bottles and reading out the flavors to you, just so that you know, you can get an idea of what Halavaca in York, Pennsylvania is all about. Really great product.
Flavored, very yummy.
Straight to your home.
But they make stuff like
check it
jalapeno.
out.
Jalapeno.
And peanut butter.
I know.
Peanut butter.
It's like
It's great for closer. It's good for like a great peanut butter and jelly drink. That's really good.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh,
The peanut butter and jelly one. We made that actually. Did we make it on my birthday stream?
yeah.
My 46th birthday
But you
celebration
can't see
that you can't see because it's blocked by Facebook. for copyright, we made some excellent drinks. And since it is still March, and I am a Pisces, we are going to do my birthday stream again, so that you can see the fantastic drinks that we actually came up with.
We're just gonna go through the drinks, maybe.
We'll go through the drinks and not
everything.
the films.
Right.
So, or maybe just we'll pop up the names of the films so that you can see what we actually got banned for the first time around.
Right.
So that'll be coming up real soon before the turn of cusp time, which will be when?
What?
The turn of Pisces to Aries.
Like around the 22nd, 23rd, maybe.
If you're following it by astrological terms, Pisces actually ends not too long from now. So we'll be getting in my second birthday stream that maybe we'll leave up real soon. Real soon.
Especially
being a Pisces. I love being a Pisces, but I hate the cutoff, and I hate that it runs into the Aries, you know.
So this is just like a simple drink, like people have this all the time, but it's just the appearance of it, I guess.
Cute. Well, I mean, for this particular holiday, you're drinking a lot, and most people they stick to the green beer kind of things. So it's like to throw something a little fruity in there once in a while just to get the taste of stale beer out of your mouth.
True.
Is kind of it's kind of nice, especially on those pub crawls and everything that they're doing. It's like you gotta mix it up a little bit. So on this one, I'm on my last sip of the glass.
Fills it up right on the money.
Mm. Like, that's with my Irish fingernails. Oh, that's so cute. You're the best rimmer, doll.
That's right.
The absolute best. So I always say, when I need something rimmed, I just hand it right over to doll. I'm like, here you go, you rim it. I'm done my days of rimming, baby. I don't know. Whatever. Sometimes I just say stuff to fill time in. Means nothing. All the time. Ooh. Another fruity drink.
I know.
St. Patrick's Day is shaping up to be a really fruity drink holiday. This is
good. Ain't it good?
Ain't it?
It's very electric. On fire. And then this says sip on green drinks, so we're doing that.
It's
right
fire,
now.
baby. Okay, so number 11 of things to do.
Green smooth.
Traditional. Is sip on green drinks, like Christina said, which we're doing right now. Beer isn't the only thing that can be green for St. Patty's Day. You can also make some delicious and kid-friendly drinks that are festive, like limeade and a green healthy smoothie. I don't know how much your kids are loving a green healthy smoothie.
Maybe like a shamrock shake. I love that.
Yeah, like try to give them some milkshake-based shakes, since it's
Yeah, something mint.
Try to read to them the story of St. Patrick is what's important before you start cramming green shit in their mouth. Number 12 is watch a virtual St. Patrick's Day parade. Okay, well, since our parade is actually taking place here in Philadelphia this year, we don't have to watch it virtually, but if we can't attend in person, virtually is another option to view the parades. Through many in-person St. Patrick's Day parades, festivities are canceled this year due to the coronavirus pandemic. You can still have fun with the family by finding a virtual parade to watch with the whole family. So I guess within other cities and everything, they're still not exactly, lifted on the COVID-19 thing. So virtual dies. So number 13, though?
Bake festive desserts. It's time to take out your food coloring to turn your favorite desserts into something festive. Or, if you want to try something new, why not try out some traditional Irish treats like Irish apple cake? Why not?
I say why not as well.
And then they have something to click on, 25 classic Irish desserts. You know,
We don't have to do that one.
no, but you can imagine, right, with Bailey's and
Irish desserts,
Lula
like
and, all
that.
kinds
That would
of-
actually be a whole other show. I would come back tomorrow with some Irish potatoes and cakes and whatever to display.
No, they had something like a Bailey's like dark chocolate espresso cake, and it was like all dark. Oh no, wait, no,
Was it
sorry, it wasn't
Kahlua?
espresso. Dark chocolate Guinness, I guess they mixed, and the bottom was all
Yes.
dark, and then they put
Guinness
the Bailey's
is
on top.
Guinness is the traditional Irish beer for St. Patrick's Day. I did not know that until this year, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
So number 14, learn the history behind St. Patrick's Day. That's a really great one, and especially great for the children. St. Patrick's Day had a history dating back more than 2 centuries. With this rich background, there's a lot to learn about this holiday. Take the day to teach your kids about Irish culture by visiting a museum or reading up on some Irish literature. I think that's kind of an important thing to do all the time anyway, because technically they were the first here, and we're the people
pretty
to
much,
change our names and do all sorts of stuff in Ellis Island. But we'll get to that on an Italian-based show. We
Yeah.
changed all our names. Number 15 is make a traditional Irish meal. So March is still chilly, so warm up with the classic Irish stew. You can even make some in a slow cooker, so you can go about celebrating before you sit down for a perfectly cooked meal. In other words, drink it up and then
Wait, we should go through
gorge
some of these
yourself and
meals. We should,
Oh.
right? Let's go through some of these
let's see
meals.
some traditional
Oh,
Irish
60
meals.
of them.
Oh, 60? I don't
I
know
don't
if we'll
care.
go through 60.
I don't care.
Okay, so
Soda bread, we already
yeah,
told our
quickly.
feelings about that.
Soda bread,
Classic
classic Irish stew. Col Cannon is Irish staple. So creamy mashed potatoes and kale.
Looks delicious.
Yes,
Beef and Guinness pie. That's
read that.
read it.
Yeah,
It's a beef and Guinness pie.
it's a scrumptious pie incorporated with Guinness beer and
chocolate.
beef. It also has a surprising
And
ingredient of chocolate. It's a chocolate Guinness.
It's like
beer
bittersweet chocolate.
beef pie. Where could you go wrong with this?
Corned beef and cabbage.
Which they say is not traditionally an Irish plate,
It looks Irish.
but
to
they
me.
do. Yeah, I mean they serve it as an Irish plate as long as I've known.
Apple cake. It's light and airy. You never had
They
an
say
apple
Irish
cake? Like,
apple cake, so
yeah.
cute. Any cake is cute for me.
Potato leaf soup is bomb.
Okay,
Wow.
potato anything on Irish.
It's like garlic,
thingies
fennel
is good.
leaves, stuff like that.
Soda bread pudding.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Parsnip and potato mash.
Anything mashed potatoes
Yeah.
is going to get me or
Irish
any
coffee
Irish
cake.
person.
Yeah.
Ooh, Irish coffee cake.
Pressure cooker, winter squash and lentil stew.
Okay, cute.
For the vegan, oh
cute,
yeah,
cute.
creamy
drinking?
potato,
All right.
creamy potato salad, which is
Oh,
pretty cool. Cabbage and corn slaw. I've never heard. Well, I heard of it, but I never. I don't know. Corn is like take it or leave it.
With
But you might like
cabbage.
it, so
I got some cabbage cooked right now. So
I love cabbage. Though.
I got prepared for the holiday.
Love cabbage.
Pork chops with balsamic braised cabbage and apples.
That looks.
I don't know if it's Irish, but
Ooh.
it sounds good.
I would tear that up.
Oh yeah, wow.
Stuffed parmesan, potatoes. You would like that.
Oh, I would tear that apart. Yeah.
Crispy golden smashed potatoes.
Oh,
Now
if
that-
they're smashed,
No,
then they're
No.
they're getting house.
buttery and crispy is all I see from that.
Yeah.
That's all I see out of that thing. Roast pork and sweet potatoes with spicy cabbage. I would tear it up. I would bathe in it. Really.
If they have me at roast
I
pork,
would.
go on. Balsamic glazed pork chops with spinach. Oh,
No,
oh yeah.
but yes.
Is it Irish? Crispy potatoes with caper vinaigrette.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tear it up. Shamrock cupcakes. Tear it up.
Okay.
Corned beef with cabbage.
Again, it's don't care if it's
Chili
Irish.
pie with
Tearing it
cornbread
up.
crust. That's like more of a southern Irish thing, maybe.
It really is. That's more of a Southern Irish, not
Warm and
Ireland
cozy
Irish.
meat pie.
Cornbread, yeah, that's the down south Irish.
Cheddar beef fondue. Tear it up.
Mm.
Tear it up.
Wait.
What is that?
I want to give my Ireland flag
Oh, wait, no,
thumbs up
that's-
for that
They're on
in my eyes. So cool. Cheddar beef fondue.
pot of gold cup.
cups. Ew.
We should make those.
We are going to make a lot of this when we're done drinking. And I'm done drinking this, so.
Irish nachos. Oh, this is an ad, but Screwball peanut butter whiskey. That's another one. That's like
Oh,
really good.
yes. Screwball's
That's
good
what I
too.
mixed to freak Johnny in the
Cute.
grease.
So,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Irish nachos. Actually, potatoes instead of chips. No one minds
that's
that.
the bomb.
No one minds that. Go on.
That in the middle there.
Shamrock soda bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Grasshopper
bars. Oh,
yeah.
grasshopper bars like
Oh,
those
yeah.
Andy mints. Oh, those Andy mints are
Irish avocado.
okay.
Affogato.
See,
Sorry.
we could have did this like more in the morning time. That's
Yeah.
more of a morning drink that we can't make right now
So-
because it's 9:17 p.m. our time.
Salted caramel gelato meets coffee, whiskey, and thin mint.
I love
It's
it.
happiness in a cup. 3-ingredient beer breadsticks.
Okay.
I'm not a bread person, though.
Yeah.
I'm more of like
Oh,
this
corned beef
kind
and
of-
cabbage
and
sliders.
I think the one coming up.
That's going to be a winner.
I
Make
think because I
those.
think I saw
They
this
would be
before.
at any St. Patrick's Day party. I would see those being
Oh, yeah.
really popular.
Lucky Charm cookies, forget about it.
Oh, forget
Guinness beef stew, forget about it. Any beef stew.
beef stew with
Any beef
Guinness in
stew.
it. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Shamrock macarons. It's
Oh.
cute.
Dal, pretzel, beer,
Cute.
cheese dip.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh,
I'm quitting. I'm logging out.
These cheesy, doughy snacks is the best thing to ever happen to your skillet, and it might also be the best way to soak up all the alcohol you drink on March 17th. And we gotta agree with that. You know what? We might have to
I
make
want that
these
right in.
after we get done.
All right, beer, and Irish cheddar bread. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Colcannon again.
Cole Cannon
Corn.
is very popular. I'm just hearing
Tear
about
it
now.
up. Corned beef and
Yes.
cabbage.
Ooh, that's so interesting.
Beer and rye Irish soda bread. All right.
Okay.
Green. That's cute.
It is, but it seems like it's just a vanilla cake with a lot of different shades of green
Yeah.
food
I don't
dye.
think we have the flavor that.
So,
Unless
I
it's
guess if you're drunk from Irish, St. Patrick's Day drinks, the cake is all going to taste good to you.
like closing out the internet. Would you believe this one?
Guinness Braised Short Rib Tacos.
tacos.
Did they win your heart, doll?
This is what I'm
Are
talking about. I knew I saw
totally
it. I
floored
knew.
by the fact that they're making
Wait, I gotta look at it
beer-filled tacos now.
No, but it's the short ribs are braised in the Guinness.
Oh,
which is
I
like,
get it.
do you get it?
I
Do you
do
really?
get it. I hope
Okay.
everyone else
Chocolate
gets it.
stout cupcake. Cute.
That's a cupcake made with beer.
Guinness and Irish cheddar macaroni. Oh.
That might be tonight. That might be
Skip that
something.
food.
Exactly. That's something flavorful for right after we get done drinking here.
Gluten-free shepherd's pie.
Oh, I actually
like
haven't
that.
looked to make shepherd's pie. This
Oh,
evening,
word.
so-
Rustic lamb stew.
We're getting hungry while we drink, so we're going to make some Irish
Cream.
Macaroni.
macaroni.
cuisine after we get done here.
Irish coconut and mac and cheese.
This Cannon is
Yeah.
popular.
Slow
name.
cooker, Gorman Valley. Yeah, we already went through some of these pan pies. Yeah.
Ooh.
Irish soda bread. Oh, grilled
A
cheese.
lot with the Irish soda bread,
Okay.
you know? We might just have to do it just to see if we
This
can
is
do
what
it
I was
better.
talking about.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Dark chocolate Guinness cake.
Oh, with Bailey's Irish cream
That's what I
icing.
was saying.
You know what? That's something
That
worth
makes me
trying.
smile. I mean, because look
We're
at
going
it.
to try. You know what? We might try that tomorrow because we had.
Stop
we'll be
playing
just
with my
doing- No,
heart.
I am not playing with your heart. I will do that. I will
Sausage, biscuit, skillet.
Oh wait,
That's
corned beef and
also-
cabbage again. Here we're rolling up on corned beef and cabbage again.
Slow cooker, corned beef and cabbage.
Soup.
Soup.
Chocolate stout waffle.
They
Sundae.
better like.
Oh.
Let me get that.
Oh.
Puppy chow. which
Oh,
is-
St. Patrick's Day puppy chow, but it's for humans. It's not for puppies,
Oh.
which is the joke. So
vegetarian
you
cottage
rub
pie.
like a dog.
That's cute for if you don't eat meat. That's cute.
Vegetarian cottage pie. Okay, if you're one of those people that doesn't eat meat, go for it.
I used to, but then I was like, yeah.
Shepherd's pie potato skins. Ooh, they're tryable too. Like real soon though.
Yeah, of that. Well, I mean, look at how beautiful it is.
Beautiful, gorgeous.
Beef and Guinness pot pie. Again,
Cute.
Bangers and mash. I always hear about this bangers and
Yeah,
mash.
the bangers and mash is a very popular staple in Ireland.
And the last one's a
honestly.
Kahlua mudslide
I don't
cheesecake. I
understand
don't
the
know.
Kahlua mudslide cheesecake for
Neither
a
do
traditional
I.
Irish dish, or even like a traditional.
Let's make another
like
drink before
Kahlua
we
is
go.
is
What?
not Irish.
No, I wouldn't think it was, right?
It's not. I don't believe it is. We have a bottle. I can look.
Kahlua, I would think it's more like even Spanish. I would go along. Like,
I don't know.
no, Mexican. No.
Okay, so the next drink, honeydew ginger martini, featuring melon and ginger liqueur.
This one's a fancy.
Very fancy,
Fancy
schmancy guy coming up. Can't wait for that. And so we got through some of the activities to do here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on St. Patrick's Day 2021. A lot of festivities happening, and a lot of people are able to go out and sit in businesses around other people and celebrate the holiday. And if you're not celebrating the holiday, we're here giving you ideas on what you can do. And if you're not doing anything, you could sit around and watch some good movies for St. Patrick's Day and mix it up with some interesting drinks. So, which everyone needs for St. Patrick's Day, because it's really all about St. Patrick's Day is about the game of drink. So, then we could look up the story of St. Patrick and read that aloud. But do we really want to do that? Not really.
You have Google, like.
Yeah, you could Google that yourself. The story of St. Patrick is actually something that you should teach the younger generation, so they know that when this holiday rolls around, it's not just about boozing it up and acting like a fool. It's actually a strong story and a very good message sent from the Irish saints and the strength and power behind the ideals and ideas and everything of St. Patrick. So you might want to get into teaching your children about St. Patrick, so they don't just think he was a goofy little leprechaun trying to get to the other side of the rainbow for a pot of gold, because that seems to be the story of St. Patrick, as people know, the Lucky Charms,
wearing your sock,
all that. But yeah, get learned,
get learned,
and make sure that the next generation gets learned on your time, especially since a lot of them might be still homeschooling COVID-19.
Oh yes, the COVID-19.
Although it seems to be rapidly disappearing, oddly. I'll still
I'll wear the mask.
So we're on the honeydew ginger martini featuring melon and ginger liqueur. I've been waiting for an excuse to use this ginger liqueur. You know what I think would be an interesting twist to this?
What?
Is Vernon's ginger soda. Vernon's ginger soda. I think would be an interesting.
Maybe we could top it off with it. See if we have like.
No, I mean this is good. Yeah. But I think as an addition, if you wanted to try something a little bit different, maybe friggin' Vernon's would be. Vernon's is a ginger soda with sort of a vanilla twist, and for a long time they were just distributed in Michigan, and they just more recently came here to the area in distribution. And now they're in supermarkets everywhere, so you can find them quite easy. And for drinks that require ginger ale, you might find that Vernon's ginger soda would be better in replacement, much sweeter and easier on the whole. Oh, cute. Just easier. So Vernon's and Halabaka. Don't forget about Halabaka.
Never.
And so we're at the point where we're cutting up lemons here?
Yeah.
All right. So how about how many things we have to do?
That looks exactly like it.
Oh, shit. It certainly does. I don't know what those little twists are. Are they apple peels?
Not yet.
No, I mean, that's a really weak little...
Kind of like the same? Kind of?
Yes. That is That's exactly right. See, my daughter and bartender, Christina J. Polis, she always whips it up. She brings the glasses perfectly and just makes it look exactly
Mm.
like the drink on. Oh, what are you doing there? Did you forget a little bitters? A dash of bitters. Okay, a little bit more bitters. Always mixing it up and making perfect tasting drinks and perfect looking drinks. So I hope that some of this is helpful to you guys if you, you know, are first timers at bars or first timers making drinks. That a lot of these are, if you make them, we guarantee that some of them will be like your favorite drinks to serve at parties or even like for a night at home, just for yourself. So let's get to the honeydew ginger martini featuring melon and ginger liqueur and see how that turned out.
Pretty good. The lemon juice. I think a whole lemon is 1 ounce. So I did use a whole lemon, so maybe like just to cut down on the lemon juice. But if you like something a little like more tart, this is good.
This is interesting. It's refreshing. You know how? Yeah. What I could see is I would love like that poured on top of a lemon water ice. Actually,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Oh,
that would be really interesting. So
anything melon really.
it's good. It's really good. But again, we're gonna eventually start our new program, mixing it up, and that's going to be with different liquors and vodkas, incorporating ice creams and water ices and different juices and homemade sodas and all that kind of stuff. So we hope you'll keep tuning in for that and see our different, original creations. So
There's a lot
back
of
to our activities on St. Patrick's Day 2021 to do in Philadelphia or anywhere around the world. Friendly activities for the whole family, some of them. And we're at about number 16 right now. Is to learn how to step dance. The Irish step dance. Another great way to immerse yourself in Irish culture and try something new is to learn some Irish dancing. Try out the jig or a traditional step dance by watching an online video or attending a virtual class. So that's interesting. Once in a while I do a jig. I do.
No.
I do a jig. I do a strut. Why not try out some new dances from whatever culture? It's kind of a cute, especially with the kids. That's a cute thing to do with the kids.
And then the last one, number 17, create a special playlist.
Oh.
Enrich your lives by exposing yourself to the Irish culture through music. Listen to classics or modern hits, and if you become stuck, Spotify has you covered.
Oh.
We have 28 best Irish songs to add to it.
So that's the end of the list of things to do. Let's go back up to the Irish blessing, because maybe they have a reference to one that is we want the foods, so good blessings. So we'll pick out like one from the list to actually do, and quotes and Irish blessings we thought would be nice for the stream. So here's the first one. St. Patrick's Day is an enchanted time, a day to begin transformation, winter's dream into summer's magic. And that's from Adrian Cook. And that's one. What is a quote? An Irish blessing. It's an Irish blessing. So Christina is with the second Irish blessing of St. Patrick's Day 2021. Go ahead. Sorry.
May your best day of your past be the worst day of your future. May the best day of your past be the worst day. Oh, so like.
I don't get that one, and I'm just going to call moving on here.
Oh, so it's like always never settle for less or something. So it's like when you move forward, that'll be just like
an afterthought.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a kind of odd way to say it.
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
May the roof above us never fall in. and may the friends gathered below it never fall out. Okay, cute,
Okay.
cute.
All right. Tyson Fury. You could take a man out of Ireland. Wait, you can take a man of Ireland, but you can't take out the Irishness of the man.
I'm pretty sure I've heard
You
this
can't take
one
a man of Ireland.
in many different cultures used.
Yeah,
And I would really like to take the most popular one and use it right now. But in this time of such
wait. Hold
sensitivity,
up.
I don't think I can do that.
I'm done.
Go on, please. Move
So
to the
wait,
next one
I was
before I
actually
actually
reading.
do.
I was actually reading the one on the side, which says "take a man of Ireland," but the quote right there says "out of." So their fault. All right, Irish blessing.
Okay. A wish that every day for you will be happy from the start, and may you always have good luck and a song within your heart. Okay. I do have songs in my heart, and several in my head that just won't go away, even though they're not playing out loud. Go on.
May your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow, and may trouble avoid you wherever you go.
But I
Well,
like
that's-
my shamrocks growing. Don't you? I do. Go ahead. So, Thomas Aquinas, Augustine, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Thomas Augustine Daly.
Wow.
I've had like 3 drinks and more for the day.
Wow.
For the whole world is Irish on the 17th of March. Keep it up, Tom. Go ahead.
August.
Go ahead.
Quillazine.
Augustine.
All right. The best. I was gonna. Oh, shoot. The best luck of all. I was like, wait, what kind of site is this? You know, like.
The best fuck of all is the fuck you make for
That's
yourself.
not the best font to use. All right? The best luck of all is the luck you make for yourself.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, please. Keep moving up the screen. That was the best. They really should use different font for that one. You're right. For each petal on the shamrock, this brings a wish your way. Good health, good luck, and happiness for every day, and today and every day. Irish blessing.
Cute. The amount of good luck coming your way depends on your willingness to act.
All right, so stop pressuring us.
Man, like,
You know,
getting
not with the
ridiculous
pressure.
now.
It's not like very
All right.
attractive. The heart
Oh.
of an Irishman is nothing but his imagination. I believe that. I'm married to an Irishman, so there you go.
Well, Colin Farrell said this.
Oh.
Being Irish is
Now you say it.
being Irish is very much a part of who I am. I take it everywhere with me. I don't know what else you take everywhere with you.
I can
No, I
see
don't
what
know.
he
I
takes
don't know.
with him everywhere.
I don't
With you, Colin Farrell, I see what you take with
All
you.
right, go ahead.
Okay. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always behind your back.
At your back.
I don't know where else
May
it
the
would
wind
be.
be always at your back.
All right, stop correcting me and move up the screen. I've had
No, wait, because
Irish
that means
drinks
something.
here.
That means something totally different.
I get it.
It's not going to have your
No.
back. It's going to be at your back. Get it? It's a different.
Oh, I get it, Miss Smart, Miss Big Brain. Go on.
Ireland is a land of poets and legends, of dreamers and rebels. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you go anywhere, boy. Go ahead.
Keep going.
I have noticed that
Go ahead.
timing and luck sometimes line in such a way that you can catch a break. I don't know. I haven't found that. I haven't caught a break
Well, good
yet.
for her.
actually.
Her. Good for Ellie Camperio.
Yeah, right? Move up to the next one. Let me get this boy. He's creeping around like a creep.
Think at him. We may have bad weather in Ireland, but the sun shines in the hearts of the people, and that keeps us all warm. Well, that's Because it doesn't matter, your environment. It's whether you have people around you,
Who aren't jerks.
that aren't jerks, basically. It's hard to learn. Let me just keep reading. You're not in America now. You're in Ireland, so have a drink and shut up. Keep quiet. 2021. Oh my.
So look who's come to join us. It's Oscar Walsh,
My boy.
and he's come to join the stream.
My boy.
He's actually German, but he celebrates St. Patrick's
But his
Day
last
with
name
us.
is Irish.
Yes, so his name is Oscar Walsh.
Half Irish.
So he's half Irish, a portion Irish. So he's celebrating the holiday here with us. Here in 2021, Oscar is 17 years old. So he's making the most of his time in 2021, celebrating all he can, aren't you, baby? Yay. He's like, why don't you just give me a little meat and stop drinking?
He
And I'll
looks
be
like-
good,
You should have
girl.
like a shot of whiskey on ice with or maybe meat. Maybe we have meat.
Oh, a meat shot.
Meat. Oh,
So-
meat.
What is this? You're not in America now. You're
I
in
already read
Ireland,
this
so
one.
have a drink and shut up. Okay.
A
A
good
good
friend
friend-
is like a
Go ahead.
leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. See this. That's perfect.
Yes, because this is my best friend. My little Peter.
Is he serious right now? Is this even real?
Hi, everyone. Happy
Is
St.
this even
Patrick's Day.
real right now? Okay.
Come on, go to your phone.
Oh my god. Lucky.
Luck is believing you're lucky. Okay, that's a Tennessee Williams, and truth behind that. If you believe you're lucky, then it's all about what you think in your mind. So
No, it is.
maybe
When it comes down to it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there he goes. Love is never defeated, and I could add the history of Ireland proves it.
Oh, all right. That's Pope John Paul II saying that. So yeah, it's St. Patty's Day. Everyone is Irish tonight. Says Norman Reedus. Who's Norman Reedus?
That's Daryl.
Oh, from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone is Irish.
Yeah, on St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
The list of Irish saints is past counting, but in it all, no other figure is so human, friendly, and lovable as St. Patrick.
Because he killed all those snakes.
Word. That's what the holidays are for one person to tell the stories and another to dispute them. Isn't that the Irish way?
How big is
How big is
is. It is.
His head is so small and cute.
It's so small, it
Hi.
won't fit the hat on and keep it on.
I love
but
you.
I'm trying my hardest
How
to
can you
keep the
not
hat
love
on.
this boy? He's just
Oh,
like...
who doesn't? Who doesn't love my highway? I'll kill you.
Tom Cruise. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to a distant world.
I'm running from the gay thoughts.
I'm not going to a distant world. No, he's running from his gay thoughts. I'm of Ireland, and I'll stay in Ireland until I die.
Tom Cruise is Irish?
I
Or
would
was that
think
just
so.
a quote from a movie where he played an Irish person?
Oh, it says far and away. What
yeah,
else?
okay.
What is he?
I don't know. And I don't care.
I mean,
Tom Cruise is creepy as hell.
I wish that I could stop feeling that I want to be an Irish girl in Ireland. I wish that I could stop feeling that I want to be an Irish girl.
I don't want to be an Irish girl in Ireland.
I don't even know what it's like, so maybe. I don't know.
I like being what I am and where I am. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know, be still.
St. Patrick.
That's from St. Patrick himself. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know, be still.
No, be still and no. Period.
Be still! St. Patrick was obviously a demanding Irish guy.
No kidding. If you're Irish, it doesn't matter where you go, you'll find family.
It's probably true. First one's here, right?
May your pockets be heavy and your heart be light. May good luck pursue you each morning and night.
Oh. Yvonne is watching. Yvonne Langolis.
What's up,
Welcome, Yvonne. Happy St. Patrick's Day if you're celebrating it there
reading
in
out some
Quebec.
quotes here from St. Patrick's Day. Some
Yeah.
Irish people giving some words of wisdom here.
My baby's hat isn't staying on.
There is no
It's
language.
so hot, though.
I know. He doesn't even need it. There is no language like the Irish for soothing and quieting. Come on. Can you imagine?
Look at this baby.
Never iron a 4-leaf clover because you don't want to press your fuck. I mean luck.
You don't want to press your fuck, God forbid. That would be fun.
That's... Oh,
Look at this
well,
boy for
no,
St.
stop,
Patrick's Day.
stop.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Stop.
Oh, he just wants some kibble. He doesn't really care about this shit.
Yeah, let's go on some related stuff that we were going through. So this, like, wear costumes or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So let's get a drink first. Let's get another
So
drink.
my costume and Christina's costume was pretty much clovers over boobs, and
We'll do that.
of course we had to wear. Well, I had to wear a bra, and Christina's got to wear a shirt under hers because we're on Facebook Live right now. And otherwise, it would be pretty obscene. But these tops were from Spencer's Gifts and sold out
This hat's falling off.
about 2 weeks ago. They were, like $22 or something like that. So they sold out pretty quick. So people had intentions on doing some dressing up for Valentine's Day, dressing up cute. So I decided to wear a bra under mine because I don't want my nipples hanging out on Facebook Live, because you would all report it for nudity like you like to do.
You all would do it.
Yeah. So traditional dress up. I guess it's just like a leprechaun. And that's it. What do you got for St. Patrick's Day? Like what? If she's a leprechaun, would I sit here and dress like a snake? Would that be cute? Would I be a snake?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm talking about because
Oh, right.
that's what he did. He stomped on the snakes. And
That's
actually, maybe we could read the story of St. Patrick's Day.
we just went over, we're not doing that or whatever. Right?
Yeah, but it would be cute because you should do it with your own children, but everyone should know the story of St. Patrick and why St. Patrick's Day is, an important holiday to those with faith.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind. Oh. And we are on the Shamrock Martini. Shamrock
So,
Martini.
instead of lemonade, I'm going to get out another lemon. We don't need to make lemon.
No lemonade needed, although there's some in the blender. So
I don't trust it.
you want me to no, trust it.
But
Okay.
you know what? No.
So the Shamrock Martini, vodka, green apple schnapps, lemonade, Sprite, green apple, actual green apple slices, and you just put it in the shaker and mix, and garnish it with some green apple, put it in a martini glass, and you got yourself a cute little drink for St. Patrick's Day.
I'm not going to use half the lime to squeeze in because I don't want it to be too overbearing. Sometimes the lemon can be, I like it, but a lot of people don't. Like, I don't want to.
No, I don't like
Don't make it
lime.
pleasing.
Lemon is cute.
Yeah. No,
It's
lemon.
just lime that does it.
Oh, that's true.
So
See, lime. you
while
have to,
Christina's making the drink, you can admire my Irish flag makeup. You see that? Yeah, that's the Irish flag, baby. You familiar with it?
I got a pot of the pot of gold, but I don't have gold on, so it's like rainbow.
Get closer, doll. You can't really see it. Admire the makeup.
To get real. Oh wait,
Admire
no.
the makeup. Go ahead.
You know what?
I'll hold
We'll
the
do it
cup.
after.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to.
We're gonna take pictures this time.
We'll do it.
because
We'll take pictures.
Recently, we have. Oh, there we go.
Oh wow.
We haven't been taking pictures
He's
recently before or after live streams, and since a few of them got deleted, we don't really have much footage from it. So tonight we'll be taking pictures and posting them probably up on the comments in this here live stream. this her live
This
stream.
her.
So
So the spray I'm
Coming
gonna
up-
add after.
coming up, we have the top 10 horror movies for St. Patrick's Day. Coming up, if you want to
We
join
should
us
live.
for that. But yeah, let's just do it because, I mean,
Give me the martini.
why?
Yeah. Just
Well,
one.
not really martini. So we're going to do the top 10 St. Patrick's Day movies, horror movies, not just regular movies because we already did those. And see what exactly, other than fucking Leprechaun, there is to watch. We knew the miserable little bastard who would call copyright on that too the minute we put it up. So just going to the Wikipedia. What are you looking for, Zoe? What's being looked for?
Sprite. I just added it. Where'd it go? dude?
How about cream soda?
No, the Sprite was just here. You just put it somewhere.
Boom, Sprite. Sprite, which has changed its marketing over the
It
past
just feels
few
compelled to move
years.
stuff for some reason. I don't know. I don't know.
Changed their marketing and their whole packaging of how they do things. You might want to look at their commercials to see what I'm talking about because I'm not going to bring it up on here because I don't want to be called anything that I'm not.
What?
It's just something that I made an observation about Sprite and their repackaging of their product.
Where? Oh, right.
So Yvonne Langolis has joined us. And since you speak French, you won't know that I pronounce your name wrong, though. But I'm sure you're good with it either way. Thanks for joining, and happy St. Patrick's Day, whether you're in Quebec or Hawaii or wherever the viewers here are. Happy St. Patrick's Day everywhere. It's
Thanks
now
for
the
viewing,
16th,
too.
but
That's pretty cool.
and yeah, thanks for joining us and thanks for tuning in. I hope you're getting a lot of good tips from us and, enjoying the program, even without, like, the movie clips and everything. So, it's going on 9:49 our time here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And we've been through some interesting things to do here in our state now that COVID-19 has released some restrictions.
Mhm.
And we've also gave some wonderful drink recommendations for you to enjoy during the 2020 St. Patrick's Day celebration. And if you're in Philly, things to do. And, some movies to watch if you happen to be the type of person to stay in with your loved ones for this holiday season.
See, I think this would be greener, but it's still good. I added about, it's right? Like the lemonade, all you need to really add is like a little bit of lemon. You don't
The
really
green
need
apple
that.
schnapps really does it for this whole drink.
Yeah.
It overpowers it with sweetness and the combination of the Sprite
Mhm.
and the lemonade.
That's
It
right.
just puts it over the top. I feel like I should be having Christina here open up a liquor-filled lemonade stand out in
And
front
there's
of
no
my
lemonade
house
in
here.
it, but it's really good. I think the Sprite really adds to it.
It certainly does. And then
This actually looks like
maybe
it should
while
have
we're
been the
talking, let
honeydew
me get to
ginger
some
one.
other.
See the color of it? Yeah.
So while we're drinking the Shamrock Martini, that is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, they're going through leggings here, artists.
Okay, Shamrock
Yeah,
leggings.
well, you look like
A
you should be wearing
gift.
this right now.
Yes, a gift. Some gifts for St. Patrick's Day. So Shamrock leggings. Whether you're a man or a woman these days doesn't matter because everything seems to be unisex. So.
Oh, I thought that was what you were reading. I'm like, wait,
No.
Oh.
Keep going. Go
that's
on.
interesting. Okay.
So Shamrock leggings and then metallic leggings, green. Okay, they'll do it.
Okay.
Keep going.
They're cute.
Let's see, pot of gold leggings. So when you reach the end of the rainbow and you get to the pot of gold, is it at the bottom or the top? Like, are you reaching the crotch to the pot of gold or the end of the leg? We're confused.
Yeah,
but go on.
To be more creative and funny, I would put it the other way.
At the
opposite.
crotch.
Yeah.
Yes, I would put it at the crotch as well.
Yeah.
So beer boots and balloon leggings is another popular choice to get your lady for yoga pants for St. Patrick's Day. If that's what you're into, insulting her and telling her she needs to work out with more yoga pants.
Well, this
Do
is a
this one.
friggin' leggings thread. Here.
Right, right. Green Kiss leggings, which is green lips all over. Spread your love with this Irish in these lip print leggings. I don't know.
Okay.
So after you drink all the green beer, you're going to kiss her all over her legs and ass and everything with your green lips. That's kind of cute. What's it? Argyle leggings?
Argyle.
Not only do these comfy leggings feature a fun print in
I like
multiple
Argyle.
shades of St. Patty's Day perfect green, they also work as a shamrock into the pattern. So cute. I know.
The word
Oh,
shamrock. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
You
cute.
get the point, right? I like Argyle. It's cute.
Cute. Go ahead, you
Irish
go.
hat leggings. Give a nod to all the classic symbols of St. Patty's Day with this cute pattern. It's cute.
It is cute.
Lucky four-leaf clover leggings. Cute. Green beer leggings. This year, what?
That doesn't
where
really
will
look
be
like
drinking?
green beer, though.
No,
I
it
mean,
doesn't. Ireland flag leggings. See,
Cute.
those are
Oh,
cute.
real
I like
cute.
the simplicity.
I like the way they go down
I
to
like-
the ankle
Yeah.
with
I
the
like
flag.
simplicity of them.
That's cute. It's
Yeah.
like my thumbs.
I know.
Check them out. It's like my thumbs. I like it. I like those a lot. They would have been cute with this outfit right here. So I got like shamrocks.
St. Patrick's Day leggings.
Catrick's Day.
So what do
cats.
What
Okay.
what do cats have to do with St. Patrick's Day? Literally nothing.
Seriously.
But why
But what
should
do
that
dogs
stop?
have to do with it? We just included Oscar in the stream.
Why should that
so-
stop you from wearing leggings covered in festive kitties? Well,
Why should it? Kitties are
Alright.
the best all year round. So number 12.
nothing. No.
Oh, is this up?
Yeah.
Our sound is up on other.
No
formats
kidding.
here. Oh shit! I turned it off then. Now I can't see it at all.
Alright, so the green beer is going to be the last thing.
Okay. Oh, we got to plant shamrocks. So why not start an annual St. Patty's Day tradition of planting shamrocks in your backyard or growing them as a house plant? Not only are these clovers perfect. for
Oh,
festive-
no.
for
We
the
already
holiday.
went through all this,
Oh,
you
okay.
drunk fool.
Oh well, it's you making the drinks there.
It's not me.
So, okay.
Alright,
Make an
so-
Irish traditional meal. We did that, right?
Oh, desserts. We didn't go through desserts.
Oh,
We
the
said we
Bake
did.
Festival. Okay, the Bake Festival.
Frig.
Soda bread,
Oh, we went, yeah.
Irish apple cake.
Mhm.
Keep going. Brioche bread pudding with bourbon,
they got the
butterscotch
brioche out.
sauce. Okay, keep moving. Let's go through these quick.
No, let them consume. Let them like
Brioche butterscotch pudding with bourbon.
But that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of bees.
It's like,
you
yeah.
know?
They could look it up. Guys could look it up in
The
the
perfect
recipe.
apple crumb.
Go ahead, doll. Try it again.
Do
Do it again. Perfect
Okay.
apple crumble. So, and that's from the 40 apple desserts that are delicious to the core to look up. Get the recipe from Delish.
Sure. Irish coffee.
Of course, we
Yeah.
should have did that this morning, but we were asleep.
We'll do it
this
tomorrow.
morning. Yeah, maybe
St.
tomorrow
Patrick's
morning. Hey, maybe tomorrow morning we'll do all the Irish coffees.
What do you know?
If you want to join us tomorrow morning, we'll get into all the Irish coffees and maybe some Irish cuisine.
Are we
Irish
really gonna-
potatoes and all that. So, what's this? This Irish coffee was what? We officially declare whiskey and coffee as the...
I'm going to the recipe. Hot
Okay, so you
water,
read it.
brown sugar, coffee, whiskey, Irish whiskey, such as James and Jameson's. There is none. There,
I'm reaching
I'll
for
make
nothing
something
right
real
now.
quick. All right, heavy cream, chocolate shaving. So yeah, yeah, great. Bailey's cheesecake. Well, let's. All right, so
Now we're talking.
I feel pressured now.
Now we're talking.
All right, so we're gonna do St. Patrick's Day.
Okay, so the St. Patrick's Day cocktail is next. The melon liqueur, pineapple flavored vodka, sparkling water, and that's it. It's like
That's it.
glass over ice, garnished with lime
Ice.
and gold sprinkles, and you're done. So here we go with the
No,
seltzer.
no. Well,
What?
yeah, but the other
Sparkling
one.
water.
The cup. No, yeah, no, no, that, yeah, no, yeah.
we're having a problem with cups here.
Oh,
This is the cup to use
miscommunication.
for the St. Patrick's Day cocktail.
See, look, and this is perfect for it. Look at that.
It is perfect. So mixing the melon liqueur, the pineapple flavored vodka, and sparkling water. It's an easy cocktail.
It's a highball.
Really quick to really fuck that girl up.
Oh.
So honestly, all these drinks are very strong. The vodka is beautiful in proof. And if you'd like to try Holla Vodka, they're in Pennsylvania. They deliver. Holla. So, So Holla Vodka, one of our favorites to use on the stream for drink recommendations. And we hope that you'll give them a try at hollavodka.com. Otherwise, moving on to the St. Patrick's Day cocktail, we're using melon liqueur, pineapple flavored vodka, and sparkling water. It's just that easy. This is our drink recommendations are easy and quick, tasty, and will get you messed up in the smallest amount of time possible.
Did they see what I did there? So I added the vodka. Well, I added pineapple juice first, and then I added the vodka because it's supposed to be pineapple flavored vodka, but don't.
You got some hearts on my head.
But you can do that because you're just gonna mix it up anyway. And then like the rest of it, just either flavored or sparkling water. Not flavored. Sorry. So ice should go in it.
I'm showing off my nails because I actually remembered to do them this time.
Yeah, right.
And
well, nobody saw.
Usually, I'm so far back
down,
that you're like, oh, well, they could be done, but they're fucking not because I always forget. For the last stream, as I said, my 46th birthday stream was taken down off of Facebook Live for copyright with this. What was the song even? It wasn't even.
It was
that
like
good.
50 Cent. It
wasn't even that good in the club. Like it wasn't even that good, and they took the stream down just for using that because there was one film that had like.
I could see why they would take it down, but it's like at the same time, come on, like the song is
I'm not trying to make money off of this.
No one's doing
that unless Holla Vodka.
Up in here.
Holla Vodka.
Like God bless you, but it's not.
That,
right. Holla Vodka,
But other than that, we don't care about 50 Cent and their copyright. So we're trying to keep away from
like I said, God bless you, but
stick to the St. Patrick's Day cocktail, of which we're finishing and ready to drink up, show it off.
All right, so we're not going to use a lime because Mom don't like lime.
I don't like lime. I'm not a big fan of lime.
We're just going to add a bunch of gold.
I'm one of those lime not likers too much. But it's kind of like that same thing during like, you don't think you like raspberry and cranberry juice, but then when you taste it, it's good.
True.
Like, sometimes I feel like that with lime, but it's got to be in a certain recipe in order for me to like it. Yeah. I don't know about everything else.
Like a dinner, like tacos.
Yeah, I'm not one of those motherfuckers that just pop a lime in their mouth and suck away until it's, like, dried and burnt. I can't do that. It's, but if it's in a drink, maybe. Bud Light lime, I'm like, it's alright for lime.
It's okay.
Yeah, take a picture of that. We're going to take a picture of some of these and post them in the comment section so you see how beautiful they are, how beautifully rimmed they are, and all that. Because Doll here does a great job on rimming and, just mixing the drinks up all to begin with. We have some shows in the future coming up that are totally Doll hosted over here. Christina J. Polis original programs, including the Pickle Party and the Hot Sauce Toss coming up. And if you'd like to join our Patreon, we'll be putting up the links to that too, where we will be shooting 24-hour stream programs that you can watch of all different topics, including life stories and in-depth stories in detail. So try to join us over for our Patreon.
I'm sorry.
And,
I'm just trying to show it.
We will have more pictures and drink recipes and shows and our whole programming schedule is wild on Patreon, so we'll be posting up a link to that for you to view our programming over there. Since Facebook is getting so restrictive, and YouTube also, off of the programming that people are doing, we've decided to take our material to DLive and Patreon, so that it's worthwhile for people to just watch there with no chance of getting banned or disqualified off the platform. So here we go with the first try of our St. Patrick's Day cocktail, and I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. Oh, I love the fruity drinks. I really do.
Well, there's pineapple in there.
It makes you feel so cute when there's
Yeah.
like any kind of pineapple in the drink, and like sparkling water is always cute.
I love
So,
sparkling water.
Yeah.
You
We
can
have a
do
bunch of
anything with it.
sparkling water, which this is one of our programs coming up. Is we make our own sodas
Mhm.
out of different syrups, specifically skinny syrups. So, stay tuned for that.
Cocktails too.
Yes. Until
Not
then,
just
what is this? We have different desserts. Is this a dessert?
Oh, this is just the last one we were going off of. So that's a Bailey cheesecake, Irish.
You know what? Let's not get
Okay.
into these too much. Let's get into the top 10 horror movies and see what
Oh,
other
where?
people recommended. And then maybe if we take it off of their recommendations, then we won't get banned for copyright and whatnot. And we'll
Always
be
in
able
caps
to
lock.
stream this and see our stream once we're
Extreme.
done. So, horror.
Let's do Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is usually good for
So there's like different.
references.
No.
No, let's just go off the other. Maybe we can see the pictures. Okay, 7. The 10. 10. We're going to do the top 10 from BloodyDisgusting.com references. Listen, what was the number 1, Val?
This is not. This is the first one that's found out.
Okay, so this is Bloody Disgusting's recommendation for the top 10 horror movies of any time, actually, during St. Patrick's Day. So if you want to stop at number 1, start at number 1, Dom.
I'll stop at it.
You can
sure.
stop, you can start, or
So,
whatever.
Boy Eats Girl, 2005, director Stephen Bradley. Sure, it seems as though they started with the title and worked backwards, but Boy Eats Girl is a surprisingly charming Irish-made horror comedy about a high schooler, David Leon, who dies and is brought back to life by his mother, but comes back as a flesh-hungry zombie. Wow. This complicates his burgeoning, is that how I say it? Burgeoning? Relationship with Jessica, Samantha Mumba, the girl he likes, especially as the zombie virus begins to spread throughout the school. More teen comedy than horror film, Boy Eats Girl boasts likable characters and some genuine sweetness, plus gets gorier the longer it goes on.
Oh. Well, gory is always cute to hear,
Sure.
because that's what we want in horror movie, is gory.
Sure.
So let's go to number 2 is
Isolation.
Isolation. If you're looking for the movie that makes cows scary, now
What?
if you know me, you know I love cows, so I'm probably going to be horrified reading this. So why don't you finish?
It's not, what's his name?
Why don't you
I'm
start
thinking
over and look over, because I'm sensitive to cows and
Okay.
cow material.
It's going to be hard for me as well, but I'll do this.
I
for
know
you.
you're a cow lover too, but
Alright,
not,
made in 2005, director Billy O'Brien. If you're looking for the movie that makes cows scary, look no further. A cow farmer allows some of his cows to be genetically modified to increase fertility, but what results is a kind of monstrous parasite with the ability to infect humans as well. While a little on the slow side, Isolation is a good enough riff on John Carpenter's The Thing to warrant a recommendation. The cast is impressive too, with early performances from Essie Davis of The Babadook, Sean Harris, the bad guy from Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, and Fallout, and Ruth Negga. So I thought the guy on the right was like, what's his name? The guy from Old School, what's his name?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know
Yeah.
his name.
Owen Wilson. Luke
Yes,
Wilson.
yes.
Luke Wilson.
Okay.
Okay.
But okay. So Wake Water is a 2009. Director is David Keating. 70s inspired effort in the traditional don't look now, Wakewood is devastating story of a couple, Eva, whatever, and the Game of Thrones, Aiden Gillen, who lose their young daughter to a tragic act of animal violence when stranger Timothy Spall offers to bring her back for a few days so that they can have a proper goodbye. The offer is too tempting for the grieving couple to resist, but as anyone who has read or seen Pet Cemetery can tell you, something is off about the couple's newly revived daughter. As someone with young kids, there's a lot of scenes in Wakewood that are hard to watch, but that's a testament to the movie's power and effectiveness. Consider yourself warned. This was the first movie released by Revived Hammer Films.
So that's the dude from Game of Thrones. What's his name?
Whatever they said.
Yeah, you never saw Game of Thrones.
No.
But, you know.
Not a Game of Thrones watcher. But that sounds like an interesting movie for any time, actually.
Yeah. Okay, Citadel. Made in 2012. Director Sirian Foy. One of the better killer kid movies of the last 20 years. Citadel finds a man traumatized by tragedy and becoming agoraphobic, making it difficult to raise his infant daughter alone.
I hear you.
The screenplay is based in part on the real-life trauma experienced by Foy, who would go on to direct Sinister 2, which helps explain why the movie's brand of paranoid psychological terror feels so immediate and real. It's Polanski's Repulsion meets Cronenberg's The Brood.
As an agoraphobic, I would really like to see this movie played out.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting enough. I'd like to see how they actually relate to, real, genuine agoraphobic tendencies and actions. Mm-hmm. So, go on. And then we got Grabbers from 2012 with John Wright, directed film. One of the few giant creatures features ever produced out of Ireland, boasts a most inspired premise. A town under siege by giant tentacled monsters with an allergy to alcohol must stay drunk in order to stay alive and save the day. By leaning into national stereotype in the movie, in the premise of the movie, Grabbers manages to be funny and charming while still delivering the goods as a monster movie. Comparisons to Tremors are inevitable, but apt. So,
moving on. The Canal, 2014. Director Ivan Kavanagh. Mm-hmm. This might be my favorite movie on this list. Not mine, but I never saw it. Rupert Evans, the boy, plays a film archivist. That seems right to me. Okay. Who discovers through an old film that a brutal murder took place at his house in the early 1900s. His cheating wife then goes missing around the same time that he begins to see ghosts.
Go on. They could read his name, Bella.
Tense and expertly constructed, the Canal is a slow-moving descent into a nightmare with a streak of Fulci-esque Italian horror in the way that the supernatural will suddenly shatter through reality, blurring the lines of what is real and what isn't. There's an element of David Lynch's Lost Highway as well as in Hell. Director Kavanagh uses film as memory, especially as a way of remembering things the way we want to remember them. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright. Okay.
The next is The Hollow. 2015 by Corin Hardy. A couple travels into a remote forest in Ireland to conduct some research, only to find themselves besieged by creatures who want their infant son and confined to darkness. Once again, combining family tragedy and folklore, this time with an element of body horror. The Hollow fits in with lots of Irish horror on this list, but manages to stand out as being a rare creature feature that's well executed. If a little familiar. So, okay.
A Dark Song, 2016, directed by Liam Gavin. Like Wakewood before it, A Dark Song centers on a woman, Catherine Walker, who, overwhelmed by grief, consults an occultist, Steve Laram, to perform a ceremony that she feels will help her find closure. Whereas Wakewood is primarily concerned with what happens after the child is brought back, A Dark Song is much more procedural in terms of performing the rites of the ceremony, which gets darker and more challenging as the film goes on. The debut feature from writer-director Liam Gavin is essentially an intense two-character drama anchored by a pair of excellent performances and a willingness to fearlessly commit to going places other movies might not dare.
Okay. Dark Song. And then The Lodgers from 2017, directed by Brian O'Malley. Follow up on 2014's Let's All Pray. A little nasty slice of Irish horror that would also be right at home on the list and is well worth the watch. It's a gorgeous period ghost story about a pair of twins haunted by a curse that keeps them trapped inside their deteriorating family mansion. More concerned with ethereal, gothic beauty than actual scares, more the innocence than the shining. The movie is, like so much Irish horror, about past tragedies and folklore traditions. It's fascinating to see how many films produced by the country seems to be attempting to deal with national history inside a horror genre.
Huh. The Hole in the Ground.
Oh, I'm already interested.
This was on another list, I think. I remember seeing that kid. Anything with kids is like a little creepy. Anything like that always gets.
Do we have other drinks?
Yeah. Oh wait, that's good.
Let's get to a drink and then we'll get back to the hole in the ground. Because next we got the St. Patrick's Day.
So this is the last drink before the green beer.
Oh shit! Okay.
I can't wait for
St. Patrick's Day Melantini. So 3 ounces of melon liqueur, 2 ounces of vodka. Shake in a shaker. That's like the easiest one yet. Okay, so what do we got?
Right, what you said.
Yeah, melon liqueur and vodka, and that's it. So while Christina is shaking the drinks, take a look at my Irish flag.
Pure.
The liqueur. So Facebook being uptight jerks, I gotta wear a bra that you can see through here with my shamrock. It's supposed to be shamrock covering my nipples here, but it's like, you know. And I know that some of you watching me would report me for nudity and all that just to get me taken down. I know that you follow me and then you report me. I know that you do. But more power to you. Good for you. Cute that you have something to do to hate me all the time.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good that you're so worried.
Just so that my friggin' 46th birthday stream is taken down, you gotta report me for stupid shit. But okay, hopefully the St. Patrick's Day 2021 stream will stay up and alive, and we could all get to see, beautiful drinks being made, movie references, and activities to do in the state of Pennsylvania and in Philadelphia specifically in 2021 St. Patrick's Day celebration. That will take place tomorrow. We might be back tomorrow morning just to mix up some
She's talking about
coffee drinks to wake up with St. Patrick's Day coffee drinks and maybe some baked goods, some Irish potatoes and whatnot, you know.
Maybe.
So maybe.
Perhaps.
So try to join us back tomorrow morning for some, some cute stuff. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. But until then, we will. We got the St. Patrick's Day Melantini coming up. Melon liqueur and vodka.
Oh, this continues
Really
here.
simple. We're making it really simple for you this St. Patrick's Day to get really hammered and have a good time. Watch some good movies, and maybe if you're in the Philadelphia area,
Learn how to freaking tap dance.
participate.
What's
Yeah.
that tap dance? Yeah.
Participate in a really cool activity at like the tap dancing and say some Irish blessings.
Make
and
some meals.
cook some Irish food. We're gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We're in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
I already made cabbage and vegetables and corned beef and all that. So if you're not doing that yet, it's like 10:17 our time in Philadelphia,
You still have
Pennsylvania.
time. Yeah.
You still have time. You should be cooking up the corned beef and cabbage and the soda bread or whatever the fuck that is.
If you like that.
If that's what you're into.
If you like that kind of stuff.
And you should be out at the wine and spirits or whatever your local distributor is to get your alcohol and plan out your drinks. And also then tune into this program. Plan out maybe your night at home with your loved one, watching Netflix and drinking some drinks and, participating in using some Hala vodka. Located in New York, Pennsylvania. They deliver. So we got the St. Patrick's Day Melantini. Oh, it's carefully rimmed with gold edible glitter that you can't see from here because you didn't hold it up to the screen, doll. I was scared.
No, I did. I told
Hold it
her.
up a little bit.
Didn't I hold it up?
I don't think so. Hold it up a little bit. It's beautifully rimmed with gold edible glitter that you could get online. Don't know how much that was, like $8 or $9.
Maybe. You can go on Amazon and see.
You go on Amazon and get the edible glitter for your drinks to make them festive for the holidays. We've had this gold that's stuck around probably since Halloween or so, and still running strong. So the St. Patrick's Day melon.
That would be so good as like a water ice. Like I could see that. Like we can make that as like. Yeah. I want to make it with water ice.
So while we're drinking the melantini,
So that's
it is
coming
so
up next.
cute.
But we're gonna go through other things, right?
So cute, the melantini. Definitely a recommendation. The melantini.
That's
Really good.
But it's more about the melon than anything.
It is.
Yeah.
It's good. Cheers. Cheers.
I love melon.
So good.
The Hole in the Ground, 2019, directed by Lee Cronin. The most recent title on this list this year's The Hole in the Ground tells the story of a mother whose young son begins acting very strangely after they move into a house in the woods near an enormous sinkhole that's too
Did you
unusual.
cause that sinkhole, doll? I know you like to do stuff like that.
We're not getting it. The movie plays like the summation of every other Irish horror film on this list. It's got the Irish countryside, like Isolation, The Hollow, Scary Kids, The Citadel, Wakewood, Parents and Children at the Forefront, Citadel, Wakewood, A Dark Song, and Irish folklore, The Hallow Lodgers, Wakewood. This is not to suggest the movie is derivative, just that there appear to be patterns across the country's genre output. Certain themes and tropes that pop up again and again, and which are very much present in the whole. You know what? You always do this stuff. Like I always like in the Hole in the Ground. It's like the greatest hits of the Irish horror. So anything with a kid in it, I'm like, no, you know what? This is. I'm gonna have
Kids
to like
are creepy.
Covered
Kids are
blankets over
creepy when you're watching.
No, they're creepy as hell, especially if they look like that little.
He looks
Trigger
like the
right
kid
there.
from Damien.
Oh yeah,
The old
yeah,
Omen.
yeah.
I like kids that look like that are just.
So
There's not too many of them. And when they do, they're little evil fuckers. So
like, there was no redheaded for the kids on that one.
there should have been because
They should, maybe because they're like,
they're
that's,
the real gingers are the real leprechauns, baby.
So they kind of go through the same kind of.
So we
They
doing
people
horror movies
take-
now?
well, we were. They don't. They take from everything else. Did we do without name? Was that one?
I don't think so. Okay,
We
without
could say-
name.
we could
Then
do
roll
that
up to the next one. We don't know this. This is from 2016.
Well, of course we don't know it. That's the whole point of going through
Okay,
it.
a land developer as he travels from what is clearly a soulless life in Dublin to a beautiful natural wilderness where he is measuring and assessing the land. He's under contact with a man, Morgan C. Jones, whom we've only ever seen on the screen on a laptop, but who, from what we do see, seems to be engaging in some shady land dealings. Our students learned from the locals that, go ahead, Belle. The land he is surveying, which is called Gan Aim
Or without name.
or
Is
without
private.
name, is private.
But there's also a growing sense in the film that
the
this
land
land
belongs to no one. No one has ever been able to create a map of it. It persists in defying human efforts to control it. I don't know why that seems so interesting.
Well, because it had a few too many, you know.
Right.
Well, maybe it is interesting. Who would
It's
know?
interesting, is why.
All right, what else? Not secure. Oh my
shit.
God.
Doll,
What are we
Do
gonna
it.
tell?
we're not secure to it. Read it.
It's
Read it, doll.
what is it? Fatal Error. Wait, where?
Read
No,
it,
we already
doll.
did all these. Wait, this was on the other thing.
Read it, doll.
Before.
Look at that. Look at how cute that is, though.
Thanks.
With the friggin'
It looks like Goosebumps. Actually.
the rim, like, is
Goosebumps.
perfectly dripped down in glitter. Yeah.
You know when you just have pride and like. I think it's the corn syrup that really makes things appear to it because before we were using simple syrup.
I gotta
And
tell
I think
you,
the corn
it's an
syrup really,
improvement.
like, you know, it really. So there's other movies. I don't know what these are.
Let's just go through the side.
Sea Fever. What the
Sea
hell's that?
Fever, The Cured, The Hole in the Ground. How do you pronounce that?
Byzantium.
I was going to say by Beelzebub, but that wouldn't be for this
No, that's a
holiday.
different one. Nails.
Nails?
So see, a lot of these they have nothing to do with Irish things at all.
Citadel, Grabbers,
It's like someone-
Dark Touch.
Any of these Irish names.
See, and we're doing this because we can't actually play the movie trailers out anymore because Facebook's a douche and calls copyright.
From the,
So, just giving you the movie recommendations real quick before we end this. The Canal, Wakewood, A Dark Zone, The Lodgers, A Devil's Doorway, Let Us Pray, Isolation, about zombies.
Shrooms. See, this is what's coming up in
Shrooms.
Google, so you can look this up. We're not making this up.
You
This
could
is what's
look
coming
all
up.
this up in Google
Going
and
through
see
zombies.
the
There's
top
another one.
20 horror movies of, you know,
There's probably like one Irish
St.
person
Patrick's
in
Day.
the movie.
Of
and
course,
they're like,
there's
oh, it's an Irish movie.
Leprechaun 1 through 5 or 1
Oh,
through
yeah.
100 or whatever. You could always watch Leprechaun as like a traditional.
So don't
Irish
even try
movie
like
or
playing
whatever.
anything.
He's a
because-
little jerk, that guy.
Don't even try playing anything because we don't want to.
No, we're not going to try to play any trailers because they'll just take us down for copyright. And we want you to be able to see this for the drink recommendations and the things to do in Philly. So we're not going to get too much into the horror movie review anymore. As much as like, what's our next drink? 'Cause
That's the green beer.
This is running cute. The next drink is
Events near
drink is
me,
a green
maybe.
beer, right?
Yeah.
So let's get into the next and the last.
Oh, they have a drag show in Cherry Hill.
Okay, so a St. Patrick's Day drag show tomorrow at 8 to 10 p.m. at Rear's Bar and Grill at 2310 Marlton Pike in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. That's going on for people who are into drag. And for St. Patrick's Day, it would be a very interesting show, I'm sure. The 17th St. Patrick's Day tomorrow at the Aura United Methodist Church.
It's in Jersey.
All right, well,
No, these are all in Jersey.
Okay,
All right,
you
so
read the
there's
rest
the
of them.
there's one in Philly. It's on Fourth and South actually. St. Patrick's Day 2-day celebration at Woolly Mammoths. I know. Okay. Screwballs St. Patrick's Day celebration
Screwy balls.
at King Prussia. King
Mhm.
Prussia. 4 to 10. our Ridley Township. Oh,
That's us, bitches. That's us, bitches. What are we doing tomorrow?
Adventures of Lucky the Leprechaun. Wednesday, March 17th at 6:30. For ages 3 and older, join storyteller Mr. Don from Classroom Adventure Stories.
I'll tell you what, for
This
3 and
is
older,
small.
that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I like to hear children's stories, to be
You're
honest.
like,
I'm like a child. See, I'm a 46-year-old child, so good enough for me.
saying Benjamin Button disease over here.
Pretty much.
So, like, I think the events continue until April, like, April 24th.
It's odd that they would have St. Patrick's Day things continue into April
What is
when we're
that?
running into Easter.
And they have September, too. Well, that's just Irish. That's just Irish.
Right. We're running
That's
into
so
Easter,
funny.
which will soon be approaching, and
Oh, this is a rescheduled thing.
and then our next stream will be on Easter. Top 10 movies to watch on Easter. Top 10 drinks.
Get those pizza
Top
out.
10 foods. Top 10
Pizza out.
activities. And we imagine that by Easter that the COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted a little bit more.
By then, yeah. I think that's when it's
more
supposed to be
from
75%.
Yeah. Get to 75% by then. So there will be a lot more things to do on Easter than there is here. I know they're already scheduling, like, photos with the Easter Bunny and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
So if
Where?
you're getting your children that close to take pictures to the Easter Bunny.
Oh, with the mall and stuff?
Yeah, oddly, I'm getting a lot of notifications on my Facebook that ask me if I want a job being the Easter Bunny mascot. Oh, shit. And I can't say that I don't want to do it because I love being a mascot, but kind of second thinking it with a bunch of people breathing all up in my airspace. So I don't know if it'll be happening, but if you're into that sort of thing, join us back for our Easter special, where we will be going through probably the top 10 Easter movies, which I guess by now will probably be more of the religious theme. So copyright, I don't know how it would be because the films are so old by this time that I would imagine that we could use it without copyright being called on it. But let's see. We'll see. Tune in for our Easter special. And then also, we have an April Fool's special coming up if you would like to tune in for that for any reason. And also, our future programs on Patreon. If you'd like to join our Patreon, we'll be putting a link up in the comment section for you to join. And you could be viewing our new programming, including the hot sauce toss and pick a party, and mixing it up where we'll be doing mixed drinks, skinny syrups, pretty much everything. Wrestling talk, wrestling review, and all that. So if you want to join us back on our Patreon, we'll be advertising here on Facebook so that you can get the links to join us on Patreon. So please join us back for that if you want to keep up on all the programming that we have available. So next we're going to focus on... What are we going to focus on, doll?
We're going to focus on other events and stuff. Oh, I need to get the beer out.
Yeah.
That's what
Did we do the top 10 horror movies?
Yeah, we just did.
So we're going to do the last drink, which is our flavored beer. But I usually don't go for the whole food coloring and the beer thing. But for St. Patrick's Day, I make an exception for Shamrock, things like Shamrock Shakes and flavored beer. So we got our flavored, we got our food coloring.
Just wiping off my thing there. Sorry.
And also some green sprinkles. And stuff to add to the... What kind of beer is it, though? Did we get... Show what we got? We got the Stella... Say it.
Artois.
Stella Artois. In order to end and complete our drink
Finish this first.
recommendations
You gotta
for
finish it over.
our 2021 St. Patrick's Day special. So... when we finish doing this stuff. And we're on to our St. Patrick's Day green beer. And we know that this is something that we share with everyone because everyone has a green beer on St. Patrick's Day. Our choice was the Stella, the best in beers. So we are actually going to use the food coloring for this because we make some exceptions for holidays. So our exception is to put a little drop of food coloring in the art bar.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a teeny little bit. So here goes our art bar. And here goes our beer mug.
Little drop at first, and then we'll add more
little drops.
We gotta take the top off first. That's helpful.
Well, that would be helpful, though. Would you want to run the glass first?
With what? Why? We can. You can do it.
Look at that. I'm a Remerto. No, but not really as good as Dahl.
No, you're good.
Not really. Not really super. But all the drink ideas, mixing it up come straight from us. Original recipes made from Halabaka and other mixes of juices. If you'd like to join us for that in the future. And also the hot sauce toss. Really excited about that. Really excited about that.
That's going to be like
so join us in 2021 on our Patreon for all these things. And we're doing it on Patreon because Facebook keeps banning us for copyright. And we feel as though with my past wrestling history and all the things that I need to talk about, Patreon gives us a good platform to discuss our life story and history while we are recommending good drink recommendations and also good food recommendations for dinner, lunch, brunch, snacks, drinks, and also our eBay items for sale, which we will also be displaying in the near future on Patreon.
That's really green.
Oh, that is really green.
It's like a little too green.
So please join us on our platforms other than Facebook that keeps banning us. And you can get to see all the programming we have available in the future of 2021. And, just keep up to date on everything we're doing and what we're about. So let's join our St. Patrick's Day green beer because that's the real tradition of St. Patrick's Day. And we need to have a green beer amongst us. So we went with the Stella Artois.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done pouring it because it needs to get that head off of it. I don't want that.
We got the Stella
I want the leg.
Artois.
I want the thigh. I want the butt. I want the knee. I want
you
the
want
ankle.
it all,
I want the
baby.
Foot. I got
get it all. Get every piece of gold in your pot.
No, but that's really green,
baby.
Like, can you imagine? Look at it.
Look, put it in here. It's a
want
pot of gold, baby. We got
like
our
that's
gold
green.
eggs here.
I wasn't planning on that. I think I should have just added the green afterwards. But it's okay. This is like a 20-ounce can. We're good.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
But that's it's still beautiful. Yeah, we did.
Well, so we already did horror movies. So this has to be
damn screen.
Probably our last drink of the night. It's the green beer. It's the traditional green St. Patrick's Day beer, which is just pretty much beer, your favorite beer, and food coloring. Our favorite beer.
What is our favorite beer?
Stella Artois.
Well, Starlet is good.
Is the best. So we have added our green food coloring to it, and we are ready to take it too far for St. Patrick's Day.
I'm a cut you. No. Wait, let me get this off here. Well, that's you drink it like that, right? That's the way
Yes,
they,
yes.
But at the same time, I wanted to give a color of that, but it's like really
No,
dark.
but it's not going to be the
All right,
color
so
that.
no, once we
because
drink it
we
halfway,
use Stella
we'll
and not
put it,
Guinness.
we'll put it,
That's
and
the
then
thing.
it'll be lighter.
Okay,
All right,
but the
let's do
thing
that.
is, this is Stella and not Guinness, so it's
No,
going to be
it
a
looks
different
like Guinness,
color,
though.
and
It does
it's
look like
totally
Guinness.
acceptable. In exception, like sometimes you got to make some kind of replacements for what you have. So here we have me
My mouth is
belching
gonna be like
and
green.
the
It's
Stella.
gonna be green.
It's such a cute little leprechaun doll.
I'll stop.
And now we have the Stella Artois with the nice foamy green fluorescent.
Don't drink it all though, because I
Top.
want to add more. To make it
And what can we add to this?
more beer.
No, I mean
Oh,
as a show.
You could just scroll through the internet. That's why it's there, right? Like you just you find things.
We're happy to decide because what I want to do is get to the baked goods and everything for the St. Patrick's Day 2021 for tomorrow. So perhaps we will wake up tomorrow and start another stream on our baked goods and our coffee recipes of liquor to start our St. Patrick's Day 2021. And join us then. We'll be up pretty early. So join us, yeah, sure. Join us for St. Patrick's Day stream of baked goods
It's later.
and
You can't see it, but it's beautiful.
homemade cooked foods for St. Patrick's Day. And until then, glad that you joined us for our St. Patrick's Day stream, and I hope you got a lot of good ideas on
great.
what to do. Who joined us, though? Who all
I don't
joined
know.
us? Let's say thank you. Joe
Oh,
Nan, fully as a rapist.
Oh man.
Ever Romano, hello, miss you too, doll. Bob, please don't judge me. He's never had a shamrock shake, but that's okay, Bob, because they're
Okay.
gross. And we
They're
made a
not
better
that good.
shamrock shake
They're
here
not
than they ever make. Let's see.
Oh.
And then, yeah. Go
Yeah.
on. So
We
we
could try
got a
that Southern
pretty.
Comfort shot.
Yes, we got to try the Southern Comfort shot. Otherwise, we have
I've never
enjoyed
had it.
our St. Patrick's Day stream and hope that you have gotten a lot of recommendations for good drinks and good movies and good times to have if you're in the city of Philadelphia and the state of Pennsylvania. Now that COVID-19 has lifted our restrictions, we are able to drink it up and go out and communicate with society. So,
Us?
well, not us so much.
Oh, just
But
people in
then,
general, I guess.
We don't communicate anyway because we hate you. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. We
Happy
hope
St.
you've
Patrick's
enjoyed our special. See, I'm already slurring words because you made the drinks so good.
I mean, it looks stouty. Look, it's like a
It
Guinness.
does. Look at it. So
It's
I'm
like a
slurring my
Guinness right
words
here.
because
It's
the
like a
drinks
dark
were
green.
so good tonight. So if you could take any recommendations from our drinks or our movie trailers or our, things to do on Valentine's Day
I want you
2021,
to have some too, so I'm
we
not
would
gonna drink it all.
appreciate you telling us in the comment section at any time if you
At any
have
time.
made any of these
If you didn't
tips
make it tonight,
useful.
Just,
Join us some other time. And until then, happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll see you on our next stream, which will probably be an ECW Rewind or Easter. Either one, we'll see you then. Until then, I am Angel Amoroso for
Christine J. Polis.
and
Sorry.
we're out.
It's Patrick's Day.
Cheers.